Here we go. Take two. Let's just hope the comments show up this time. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what that was about. So let's give it a minute from the first try for people to come back over. I didn't see one single solitary comment. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's do this again. Welcome to Sunday's Live, part 2. Let's just hope that it works and comments show up this time. Says 0, so we gotta wait a minute. Okay, there we go, people. There we go. I'm so sorry. I don't know what was going on. Hello, Cajun Hydroponics. How are you? Voon, I have no idea what was going on. There was no comments. I couldn't see anything. But hello. I'm so sorry about that. I tried to fix it. I don't even know what was going on. So happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Nights Live. Take 2. It's nice to see Cajun Hydroponics. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. I'm not trying to butcher your name, but hi and welcome to my Sunday Live. It's great to have you in here. Am I missing anyone? Hello, Chris. Thank you, Voon. It's good to see you this week. Let's see if we can get everybody else back over. That's a shame. I don't know. Chris texted me and said, yeah, people are texting. Castle Hives is in there. And I'm like, let me just end this program and just restart it up again. So can you hear and see me? Is everything good? It's going to do this a little bit because, you know, this app likes to do that. Let's see. Laugh out loud, no worries. You should hear me pronounce things. Living Simple Home said, hello. I haven't seen or heard anything out of you in a few days. Did you see my garden? Lauren N., my sweetie petite, how are you? Welcome to Sunday's Live, part 2, or take 2. Let's see. Chris is saying I had 10 people. Okay, well, we're at 10 people now. Hopefully everybody's coming over. Hi, Ed's Crazy Homestead. Hello, welcome. How are you? Happy Sunday. How is everyone? I'm exhausted. Did everybody catch the video yesterday? You know, I had 2 videos I had to bang out, so we'll start off with this. Let's see, Living Simple Homestead said, yes, senior garden looks wonderful. Really, I didn't see your comment. What a bunch of work that was. Okay, Naruto, you know, I can never pronounce your name correctly. I'm so sorry. I don't like to butcher anybody's name. Lauren N. saying hello to everyone. Chris is saying, what video? Oh, you're so funny. You can share everybody's link, Spoon. So yes, I had to do my Shed Wars innovation video, and I don't want to say I was disappointed. I wanted to do this more in detail on my garden because that's where I've been, everyone. If you saw pictures of the yard before, it was on a hill, so I had to till it 2 months. 2 months. Finally, on the first take, I might have flubbered one word in the video yesterday, but I fit my welcome to my garden and my innovation challenge for Shed Wars 21 in the same video. So I hope everybody likes the new garden because I sure as heck killed myself right on down to the last few minutes. Jay came over yesterday. That was his little touch on the archway. That's what you want to call it. That I ordered. We just had a storm, and that was the first thing that toppled over. Everything else in the garden's fine, but that. I just kind of stuck it in the bed. I did say to Jimmy we should fasten it in, but we didn't. We've kind of forgot. So the wind just took it flat down. Everything else is fine. Because I was super anxious tonight. Severe winds, thunderstorms, and I have a brand new garden. I'm like, please don't let anything get destroyed. But I hope you all like the new garden. We'll be doing lots of videos in it. Thank you for being so patient. You know, I was bringing everybody along step by step, and it's done. And I'm just stoked. So let's see. I don't want to cut anybody out. I'm trying to keep up with the chat while working on some intros. Well, that's awesome. Yes, we can see and hear you perfectly fine, says Ed's Crazy Homestead. Happy to see him in here as well. Lauren, Boone is best moderator. Lauren's a good moderator too. She was, I think, my very first moderator. And we don't get to see that little cutie patootie too much anymore. She's so busy, she said, with the farm and school. But, you know, she pops on and pops off and says hello. And so then I got Boone. I mean, Boone's a great moderator. So she is showing love to everyone by posting everyone's links to your channels. I'm finally back for good, says Ed's Crazy Homestead. Well, that's awesome. Chris says, it's okay looking. Just kidding. Looks amazing. You killed it. Thank you so much, Chris. Hi, Fishes and Loaves Life. How are you? Welcome, welcome. How are you this Sunday? I made 4 videos today. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Yesterday was a big day, obviously, but we did another major video on the 3-tier stackable planners. Jay and I did. And when I originally did the video, a lot of people were saying it's going to fall over, yada, yada. Let me tell you, they're still standing. So Jay, if you're listening in the background, thank you for all the help yesterday. But they're steel rods and they didn't even move an inch, and we just had a terrible storm here. So Chris says Sunday fun day. I know some channels that have tons of mods. You have to be so careful with mods. We are good. Thanks, Edboon. That is so true too. But the only people I make mods are the people that I've known for, you know, since the beginning. Lauren, Boone. It was nice to have Boone in. What was it, last week? Boone was in, but not as a moderator because we had Jason Avers, who will probably pop in a little bit. And yes, I try to be super careful on who I make a moderator. But we're all about sharing love, so welcome to all the new subscribers. I don't remember the exact number I'm at, but I'm getting there, getting there. And how about that? Shed Wars. So far, I don't think I made a mistake. But I'm going to start the live off. If you are not familiar with Shed Wars 21, you can type it in on YouTube. It'll bring up, you know, the teams and, you know, like what Shed Wars is about is bringing 2 different teams together to teach people how to grow food, have some fun, maybe bust a little chops along the way, meet some amazing people. And the overall thing is there's challenges. Stop me if I'm wrong, Boone. We have challenges, and it really is meant to help people to grow food and have a good time while you're doing it. So I'm a rookie, newbie. Thank you, Boone, for telling me to join Shed Wars. But did anybody else see Will It Grow's video last night? I was in stitches, but in severe pain that I couldn't even leave a comment. But I'm going to do a video on his video last night. I thought it was hilarious, absolutely hilarious, that, you know, the next challenge is to get a teammate from the opposite team and exchange seeds and have them grow. And he lost his seeds. Hilarious. I don't want to blow the whole thing if you haven't seen Will It Grow's video from the seeds that he received from Arkansas Woodcutter, which is my captain. Go over and take a look at that. Very funny. Very, very funny. Let's see. Hashtag team. It won't grow. Don't like to be picked on. That's what I type in the little thing too. Like, it won't grow. It's hilarious. So it's fun so far. But me being a rookie, it's just all nerves. So when I did my garden video, you know, my innovation, I was like, I knew what the word meant, but I said to Jay, like, what does it mean? And he said something new or something you blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, well, I know my video is going to be on. It's going to be on these raised beds. I've never done this before. And I'm not even going to lie. I don't want to have to do that ever again. Oh, but the comments and people have been leaving have been so sweet and super kind. Someone that really knocked my socks off, I guess, because it's just, I don't want to say just a woman thing, because I think men can be meticulous too, but Indiana Backyard Gardener, if I'm saying it correctly, left me a comment that was like, you killed it. Everything is symmetrical. Like, I was thinking to myself, wait, she knows that word too, because I wanted everything the way that I wanted it, you know. Who doesn't want a cutesy little garden? So, yeah. Thanks, Boone. I'm in and out of the chat, just editing a video. Be right back in 10 minutes. Says Living Simple. Homestead. Can't see the seeds, laugh out loud. Oh, yeah, that was hilarious. He's like, what kind of packaging is this? I can't even see the seeds. They're like microscopic. Oh, I'm going to so bust his chops. Let him come into live tonight, because I want to know, where was his bifocals or his magnifying glass? He lost all the seeds, so now he can't be in the challenge. It's just funny. OCD kicking in, Chris said. In with the garden, laugh out loud. Well, that's what was funny, because that's what Indiana Backyard Gardener had said. She, capital letters, like, oh, my OCD's kicking in, and not mine, hers, and said everything just looks like perfect. I was flabbergasted. The comments that have been left about the garden, I mean, come on, from scratch and where I was last year to now. I'm just glad to be done. I really am glad to be done. It was a lot of work, but well worth it. And now I get to garden. That's the most exciting thing, except now I gotta let my shoulder heal a little bit. This is the shoulder I injured at work some years back. And my rotator cuff. And it's very weird. I was filling up my 3-tier planters, which is not anything strenuous, before I decided to just call yesterday like a done deal. Sorry about the video being posted late. 5 o'clock yesterday I posted it. If you didn't see it, go over and take a look at it. But yeah, I wasn't doing anything strenuous, and suddenly I had this pain shooting dead smack in the middle of my chest, ran right in the back of my shoulder. I could barely even lift my arm all the way up. So, ooh, I did something to my shoulder. But we'll live. Free Handly Made. AU, how are you? Welcome, welcome. The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Hello, how are you? I always see you under Arkansas Woodcutter's comments that he leaves for me. You're like, get back in your box. That is hilarious. Hilarious, even though you're on the other team. So, yeah, you're kind of mean to my captain there, Gypsy. But that's okay. But welcome. Happy Sunday. Am I missing everybody? I just want to make sure that I say hello to everyone. Gypsy and the Vanilla Girl says, so many plants back there. It's a ton. And literally, I'm going to tell you for a second this way, because look at the top shelf tomatoes. I moved them up to the top, and they're like getting so big. So big. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Boone. She says, just don't want to leave anybody out. I love symmetries. I can't seem to pull it off in my life right now. I think, oh my goodness, the chats are flying. So if you see my finger, I'm so sorry. Can't seem to pull it off in my life right now. I think that feeds a bit of my anxiety. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my life. I mean, physically. Is that the right word? If you're new here, I was diagnosed with anxiety, panic attacks some years ago. I don't get the panic attacks anymore, but I deal with anxiety sometimes on an everyday basis. Sometimes it could be every few days. Gardening is very therapeutic for me, and I just feel like I've been this gardener for so long before I even started YouTube, and I just felt this to want to try to help, try to teach people how I maybe do things. It might not be the perfect way to do it, but just this calling to somewhat teach people. And I just think that that's awful coincidental that I got picked to be on Shed Wars, which is about teaching people how to grow food. So I have to have things in order, because if I don't, it gets me a little crazy. So I completely understand. And now I'm just glad that it's done, because I can't wait to get out there and start growing some food. Go team Woodcutter. I'm just hoping, for a great season. But yeah, I understand what you're saying because I have to have things in order. I did something to my shoulder, left one from, and it's frozen. Now I have some. Well, mine was torn, that's my foot, torn Achilles heel. The rotator cuff tore it and they wanted to do surgery some years ago. But I went through physical therapy, did all those types of things. None of it worked. So, everybody wants to put you under the knife. I opted out for that and went for shock therapy, the machine with the leads on the back. Painful, but it worked. I don't think that I damaged anything, but like Jimmy said today, which is my roommate, because I was kind of mad. I was like, I wasn't doing anything strenuous. He said, but you have been for like months on end. So it could have just triggered something, which is true. So I'm not going to whine and complain about it. Hopefully it goes away. I've been kind of doing this today. I'll live. I'll be all right. I'm still not going underneath the knife. I didn't even take a Tylenol, so I'll be okay. Wait a minute. Hold the phone a second here. Oh, that's so funny. Everyone, my niece Erin is in here. She's just under her son's account, which is my only niece. Let me go back to her comment. She said, this is your niece. You did an awesome job on your garden. I knew you had it in you, and you are very gifted and talented. If I ever lose my house, I will know where to go. Laugh out loud. Literally. Oh, don't get me all choked up. Come on now. I don't know. My niece has a way with words. When I said to her, did you see the video? She's like, no. So I said, well, why don't you watch it? She watched it with my great niece, McKenna, soon to be 14. And McKenna liked the arbor with the flowers that Jay put on it. She actually had said something kind of cute. I may not repeat it word for word, but she liked the garland that Jay put up. Because it's like having flowers and in a garden grows life. Something along the lines of that. And that was super sweet from McKenna. And my niece still didn't have a comment. I was like, well, what do you think? And she's like, exactly what I expected out of you. And I'm like, huh? And then I thought about it. So that was awful sweet. I just love her to pieces. So that's my niece, Erin. Everybody say hello. I saw Chris say hi to Erin, and that's when I was like, wait a second, is she in here? Doing good at Bake a Leg, Let's Dig It Home said, oh, thank you, free handly made. Are awesome. Yeah, so we're showing the love by posting everybody's links. That was awfully sweet. Thank you so much, Erin. Vicious and Low says, I did something to my left shoulder, went from it's frozen to now I have lost flexibility. Lovely clicking and no clue how it started. Oh, could come from anything. The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, we are fat and sassy. How are you? Mark needs, oh, I want to read that one. I like her. She's funny. My chats are flying. Mark needs a good discipline every now and then. No, he doesn't. P.S. I am finally in your chat. My niece, she's finally here. She showed up on a Sunday. Welcome, welcome to my Sunday live. My niece, I love her to pieces. Look how big my tomatoes are getting. This is an Abe Lincoln tomato. Just thought I would share that. Let's see, what else? I have to keep going back. Okay, everyone's still saying hello. So come on in, come on in. My niece says Garden of Love. That's what McKenna said today. It's the Garden of Love. Is that not too sweet? Her birthday's coming up, my great niece. Hi, Sarah at the Big Blue House Homestead. Welcome, welcome. How are you? She put Grow, the Gypsy, and the Vanilla Gorilla. Hi, Big Blue House. Hey, Ed Boone. Okay, everybody's still saying hello. Hot. Wait. What did Chris say? Hot the thumbs up and check out the garden video. He means hit the thumbs up. You know, he's got big fat fingers. What can you say? I saw a huge arbor at BJ's, but the one I like for growing vining plants is not good for the Florida sun. One good for the sun is not great for the vining plants. It's so true. So, so true. It fishes and loaves lives. Hi at Big Blue House. Okay, people are still saying hello. My pleasure, Sarah. He corrected himself, hit the thumbs up, and check out the garden video, Chris says. Yeah, so I'm going to keep it real. I keep it real on this channel. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad that it's over, and I learned a lot, and I wouldn't want that job professionally at all. A shout out to my son Johnny for helping. You saw the video with the neighbor John with the claw after my son was doing wheelbarrows, and I'm like a nut with gloves on, fisting the dirt down in. So thank you, Johnny, for the help in the garden. He did that, and he cut the gardening, landscaping paper, whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, why are you cutting it all crazy? And he's like, Mom, what difference does it make? And I'm like, just cut it straight. You know, he's 26. I'm lucky I could get him to come over and help. But he cut it, and then he was like, where's the mulch? And I'm like, I didn't pick it up yet because you were late getting here. He's like, ugh, I would have never shown up. So 26-year-old, he's got big arms. He can handle all that. He's a very strong kid. You know, he was just picking a little bit. But great big shout out to my son for his help, Johnny. My neighbor, John, his wife is so sweet. Just a little garden over there. And I swear I'm going to do a little video. I told her I was going to show you what she gardens in. I love it. Her name is Anne. That was her husband, John, that came over with a piece of equipment to move the soil over. So thank you, thank you. Jimmy helped me out. Jay helps me. And yesterday he was funny. He had a full bag of the garland thing. I stood underneath of it and said, okay, who's marrying me? And Jay said, a priest. And I was trying to make a hint, like I didn't want people to think we were having a backyard wedding. He said, but first you need a man, though. So it was just funny. Now it's down, though, because like I said, we just had a storm. But my neighbor, Anne, let me share this with you. This is new. I have two things I want to discuss. I'm so excited. Where did I find the arbor at? I found it on Amazon. I think it was $38, like $38.99. I'm just going to have to figure out a way how to fasten it in so it doesn't fall when we have storms like this. But this was a test, putting it in the bed. We went all the way down to where we can feel like the cardboard. But, you know, in a storm, it's going to take it out. So we'll have to come up with a different idea for that. But Anne, ever so nicely, my neighbor, she gave me, I'll pour just a couple out. Quite a few in the envelope. Are you ready for what's going to go on the trellis? I'm going to give you a spoiler alert. These are Chinese pink noodle beans. That'll be like a first for me in my garden. They grow like yay long. So thank you, Anne, for the seeds. She gave me them. She didn't have any holy basil. I did. So I shared some. Holy basil's very tiny, so looks like I didn't give her very much, but I did inside a clear baggie. So I gave her some holy basil. So Chinese pink noodle beans. I think I'm saying them right. That is, yeah, Chinese. Oh, I'm sorry. I told Chris they were pink earlier. Actually, this is even better. They're Chinese red noodle beans by Baker Creek. So how awesome is that? I'm going to have those puppies, exactly. I'm going to have those puppies hanging all over that trellis. It's going to be amazing. Let's see what I've missed. Hi, Boone and everyone. Hi, Free. Free's in the house. So, hi, Free. Free's in the house. Everyone say hello. I love her. She's the best. I'm glad you made it. Happy Sunday. I hope you saw the video on the garden. I do too. Let's see. Let me backtrack. Okay, Simple Living Homestead said I'm back. How's everybody? Mel, the raised beds look freaking awesome, girl. Nice and tidy. Yeah, what is up with that? Who else made a comment? If you go under the video and you look into the comments, will it grow? I don't know what he was trying to say, but apparently he can't write a complete sentence. I don't know how he's a captain. But anyway, on that note, yeah, something about it being neat. Like, you got that in the bag, and I was like, neat. I would have never have thought of that word, neat. Like, it's a neat. So yeah, that was really funny that he wrote that. So funny. But thank you for that. I appreciate that. Living Simple Homestead and Outdoor. Let's see. Nice and tidy looking. I got your coffee and teas. Laugh out loud. Oh, you do? I still have to drop yours off in the mail. I have the seeds put together, but it's like a really good care package, so bear with me. You're gonna like some of the, oh, sorry, it's my shoulder. You're gonna like some of the seeds, for an example. I hope you like some Thai peppers, because I'm getting things all together for you, my friends. I'm going to put these in smaller baggies, of course, but I'm getting everything for you together to send out. So I still need a hot minute for that. But that's super sweet. Oh, Living Simple Homestead and Outdoors is going to send me a care package. When he does, I'm going to do mail call. We're going to do a video. Super excited. Can't wait to receive that. Am I missing anybody? Wait, I see, hey, Jeff and Tammy. Am I wrong? Am I seeing things? Hi, Jeff and Tammy. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Living Simple. Don't lose the seeds. Laugh out loud. Wow, that was so nice of her. I know, wasn't it, Bree? I grew noodle beans last year. They are so cool, Voon said. Well, Voon, I might need some advice because I was looking it up today. The Gypsy and the Vanilla said, laugh out loud, Chris. I know, I cannot believe he lost the seeds. I love noodle beans. They are fun to grow. This is the Big Blue House Homestead. This will be my first time. Hi, Chris, how are you? Hi, Free. Hey, Living Simple, I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, no, go easy. Hard work gardening. It looks great. Yeah, I'll live. I'll be okay, I hope. I love growing noodle beans, too. I just need to make something for them to grow up. Well, that's why I bought that arbor, is the name of it. Abby's Life. Hi, Abby's Life. Welcome to the live. Hello, hello. Everyone say hello to Abby's Life. Great to have you. Hey, at Living Simple Homestead and Outdoors. I know, me too. I have to send it off early this week. Okay, cool. We'll be on the same path then. Is a noodle bean and asparagus bean, red seeded 3 meter long pods. The Chinese, okay, that was from the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, I think, said that. No, they're really long. You can Google it. It's like a string bean, but super long. Just phenomenal. Like, just the picture alone, I just can't believe she gave me the seeds because I've never grown that before. And I did say I was going to try to grow some interesting and new things. I'm not going to grow something I'm not going to eat. But a lot of the things that I'm growing, I want to clarify this, is for here. I am also going to share with Anne, my neighbor, who gave me the Chinese red noodle beans. And she has a smaller area to garden. Sorry if it blinks in and out. It's a program I'm using. And the neighbor behind me who puts up with my lights if I forget to shut the curtains, which I've only done that once. Yeah. And my niece was like, I know where I'm going when I need some produce. Jay, of course. So I am going to feed other people from out of my garden, or if anyone, you know, needs it, obviously. But I'm going to do a lot. I'm hoping that I'm going to be doing a lot of pressure canning. If you're new here, you can go back, because how awesome is my moderator to send me a Presto 24 quart. I can't even still. I have it put away because I can't find jars and lids right now. But she sent me a pressure canner. I'd never pressure canned before. Taught myself the water bath can. But how awesome was that a boon? So I am going to be doing a lot of preserving. I want to be honest about something. Here you go, Boone. Well, I cried initially. I didn't want to be a total blubbering nut on the video. But the first thought that came to my head is I don't have to struggle worrying how I'm going to preserve things. So I don't think Boone really knows how much that really touched me. I'm getting choked up again. As scared as I was to pressure can, I'm fine, and I'm just thankful that I don't have to be like, what? Can't pressure can carrots? You know, all that happy, bull crap. But so my moderator is just amazing, and now I have a pressure canner. It's just trying to find some cases of half pints, pints, and quarts. Should be quite interesting. So Boone is just awesome. Okay, so they call him a bunch of things. I think you're right, Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. But the main thing how I found them on Google was I typed in Chinese, but I did the pink. Chinese pink noodle bean is exactly what I posted. As a matter of fact, for my picture for the live, when this is over, sorry if I'm grabbing my shoulder, just bear with me. I am going to post a picture of exactly what they look like, because people like, that missed the live, I get pretty good views. They go back and they rewatch it. So that will be the picture I'll put up for tonight's live. Let's see. Uh-oh, something freeze? I hope not. Living simple, fishes and lives lives. Okay. Thanks, Boone, for subscribing. No problem. Abby's life. Yes, I need Abby's link, because I'm not sure if I'm subscribed to Abby's life, and I'm all about the love. So getting a lot of new subscribers. That's completely awesome. Between the tips and tricks, the 3-tier planners, that's up to like 2.8K, I think it is. I'm just flabbergasted. This community is amazing. I wanted to do a 500 subscriber giveaway, and before I knew it, I was like 540 something on a quickness. Should have been at 560 2 weeks ago. And every time I get to 560, YouTube plays around with the numbers. That's okay too. But I'm getting there. When I make it to 600, we're going to have a freaking party. And I'm not even kidding. Let's see. Let's read some comments. Ed's Crazy Homestead said, I just started 72 plants. Well, that's a lot, but I can't really talk because I planted a lot myself. I've never pressure canned either. Abby's like, Abby, well, we'll do it together. We will do it together. How about that, honey? Okay, okay, I read that one. Oh, that's super sweet. Yeah, I didn't either. But you know what I did do though, Abby? I don't really treat myself to things that often. What was it, Boone? I purchased, I think it was $26.99, because I thought it was a necessity. That's why I bought it. I ended up buying the ball book, the FDA approved. I thought that was the most important book to buy first, and that's what I bought. And I bought it off of Amazon, and it has every single recipe, pressure. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident. Plus, I have Boone and some other people that like to pressure can, so maybe they'll take a newbie on like me. Let's see. The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla says, same, Abby. Oh, you don't pressure can either? Let me see. Probably at the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. That is why plant nerds start leaning Latin as they want more specifics and get tired of common name confusion. I'm not doing Latin. English is hard. Laugh out loud. Oh, thank you. You are all the sweetest. Oh, Abby, you're like going to be part of the family now, girl. Welcome to Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It Homestead. Believe me, we will all take you under our wing. We will all subscribe. I'm going to be new at pressure canning. So like I said, we'll do it together. What I can. People were like, when they saw the gifts, they were like, now we expect to see some canning videos. My heart started pounding. I was like, oh no. And I did say to Jimmy, like, you'll be here the first time I pressure can, right? Just to make sure the lid's on. He's like, yeah, you'll be fine after the first time. So I'm not real worried about it now. I love the ball book too. Oh, no, Boone says, I have the ball book too. Yeah, I thought and think, Abby, that might be, if you can afford that, I think that's well worth it. You might be able to find it a couple dollars cheaper. But the ball book on canning, You know, it's all FDA approved. It has a lot of recipes, tells you everything. That's the first book that I would recommend. And Voon has it as well. Hello, free-handly maid, says Ed Crazy Homestead. I don't pressure can. No, we can enough for 1 year of stuff. I do too, and I give some jars away. We heat the jar lids and contents, and they seal and last till they are gone, usually a year or so. That's awesome, says Gypsy the Vanilla Gorilla. Abby's Life, I would love to learn from you, and hopefully I will be confident enough to buy my own. Well, let me say, confidence, we're going to gain that together, sincerely, to buy my own supplies. Hopefully I will be confident enough to buy my own supplies. You'll be fine. You will be fine. I subscribe to everyone in here. It says Simple Living Homestead. We're just going to shorten his name tonight. I subscribe to everyone in here and hit the bell. I will watch your content. Please like, comment, share channel so YouTube doesn't delete you as a subscriber. Well, that is true. But I was just going to say something. I felt like he was just doing a, not like a commercial, but you know, but they do mess around. Well said, Living Simple. That is very, very true. James, wow. James, I'm going to butcher your last name. I butchered it in many lives before. Is it Catanese? I always try to get his name right. Could you imagine? He's in my live right now. Like, everybody knows who James is. He's a great moderator. We'll watch. Abby's Life said, I definitely will watch your all's content. Okay. Hello, James. Yeah. I'm having a brain fart suddenly as soon as he came in. Oh, I was ready just to say the wrong channel. Thanks, Simple. She's already got his link posted. Everybody's saying hi to James. We love James. Yep, I bump into him all the time. You know, on different lives. I always try to say hello. I've seen him on Ridge Life. I obviously see him on Simple Life Reclaimed, which is one of my favorite channels. So yes, welcome, welcome. I just got a little quiet there for a minute because I was a little taken back. Like, wow, I feel super special tonight that we have James in here. That I do. Laugh out loud, he says. He says, laugh out loud. You be okay, friend. Free handy. Okay. Yes, he's also posting links as well. Living Simple Homestead and Outdoors. Who's moving on up. I'm just going to call him the pimp of all pimps, the way that he's going. Ed's Crazy Homestead, thank you. Living Simple Homestead and Outdoors. Yes, because Voon had a family thing that she had to do like a couple weeks ago. So I made a couple people moderators. I can obviously trust him. He's not going to do anything. And Jason Avers, of course. So the guys took over. That was fun. And they handled it. They did a great, awesome job that night. Be well, James, says Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. I love you too, at the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. I just always bump into him all the time. So what a pleasure. Welcome to my live. You kind of took me back a little bit. We were talking about Chinese red noodle beans that my neighbor gave. That if you're new to my channel, I just built a brand new garden from scratch. And I bought an arbor, and I wanted these so bad, and she was nice enough, her name is Anne, to give me, there's quite a few in here. I think she gave me like 13, 14. So that's going to look awesome on that arbor. I know right now it's looking like we're having a small little wedding in the backyard from the garland, but it's cute for now until things start growing, and that was Jay's little touch there. So super shout out to Jay. You know, Jay is the one that bought me the raised beds for a Christmas gift, and the compost is a Christmas gift. So, I mean, come on now. Was it a lot of work? It was, but it's going to be amazing to garden in that. Sub to James. I am not subscribed to James. I don't think that I am, or my goodness, I would know him a lot better for sure. So most definitely. If James, if you could go over under my last video, which is my Shed Wars new Welcome to My Garden, because sometimes when I go back into lives, I can't see the comments. Just leave me a comment and then I can find you and I'll go over and subscribe and I'll binge watch all your videos. Thank you, Ed Free. I do back at you. So it's James. Still here. Had to get my mom some ice cream, laugh out loud, fishes and loaves. That's fine. So yeah, so how nice of Anne, which her husband was the one that had the claw that was helping with the dirt to fill the beds. And then I may do a butcher job. Simply Jen Homestead, I haven't seen you in a couple days. Mwah! My teammate on Arkansas Woodcutter is Simply Jen. Welcome, welcome. I didn't even see her under the comments on the garden review and for the, you know, because I did my garden, Welcome to My Garden. And I also did my Shed Wars Challenge all in one. In case you don't know, I am on Arkansas Woodcutter's team. I'm the rookie. And this is going to be fun. It's a group of people that get together, 2 teams. You have some challenges. The idea is to teach people how to grow food. So if you're not following along, follow along for the ride because this is getting interesting. But I love you. Jen, there you are. Yeah, I don't think Jen saw my new garden yet. I have you already at Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It Homestead. You do? My goodness, I feel terrible. James, I will be over ASAP. If you can leave me a comment, I will be over. I'll subscribe. Ring the bell. Smash the thumbs button and I'll binge watch your videos. And then I'll be all caught up. How are you, Jen? So I think I may have me a partner. The next challenge is to pick a partner from the other team and you exchange seeds. You don't say what the seeds are, you only give 3 hints. Like, you know, if it's full sun or doesn't like to climb or just using it as an example. Maybe it likes to grow in dirt. I don't know. I'm just making a joke. And I had someone hit me up just the other day and asked me if I would be their partner. I can't think of the name right now. And I said yes because I actually asked Will it grow. I did. But he was teaming up with Arkansas Woodcutter, but he lost all of his seeds and now he's disqualified, Jen. Did you see his video? He cannot be in the challenge because he lost his seeds and he's blaming it all on our captain because our captain put the seeds in a little piece of paper like this and oops, he dropped them. He dropped all the seeds. Hi, Peanut Peppers. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not in Shed Wars either, says Abby. Abby, I wasn't either. I just did it this year. If you follow along on my channel, you like what you see, you can try to get on the team maybe next year. Everybody's saying hi, Ed, Peanut Peppers, Justin and Christine's RV. Hello, Justin and Christine. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How is everyone? I didn't lose them. They fell, well, well, well. I didn't lose them. They fell in the dirt. Now, actually, he dropped them in his room, but he had no glasses on. He said they were microscopic, but he thought he had one stuck up between his fingers so he could be fresh at our captain. So I don't know. I think Sheriff John's going to have to dish out some penalties for that one. Justin and Christine. Okay, she's posting your link. That's so funny. Gypsy. The Gypsy. I'm just going to call you that. I'm hoping to next year. That'd be awesome. Abby's life. Stick with us, girl. You will do just fine. He is just messing with you all. Okay. I'm doing great, Melody. Catching up on videos. I've been so busy here. I figured something was going on because I didn't see you and I didn't see you under the big reveal yesterday of the garden and the Shed Wars video all in one. Who is the captain? Okay, so Free's asking who is the captain. Will It Grow is John. He's the captain for that team. And Mark from Arkansas Woodcutter is the captain for my team. I don't know the exact amount of players we have going on here. What's it? Boone will post the amount if the numbers change. That's why I don't want to say anything. But yeah, if they pick X amount of people per team, and the object is to grow a lot of food, you weigh everything that you harvest, you do these challenges, it gives you extra poundage weight for the end of the season in hopes that your team won. You have fun and you encourage people to grow. That's pretty much the gist of it, and you can bust a little chops along the way if you like. Everyone's saying hello to Justin and Christine. That question was by Free. Everybody's saying hello to Free. I think there is 50 on each team, but I'm not positive, says Boone. Okay, because I thought it was 30 on each team, but okay. Because Boone, this is her second year. She's the one that got me in Shed Wars because I guess she saw my gardens and figured I could handle it. And I, again, just like YouTube, I just jumped off the cliff because Jason Crocker was like, well, we all have to start at zero, so just do it. And I jumped. And some of my old videos are comical, but anyway, I did. I jumped, and now I'm on Shed Wars. Simply Jan Homestead is saying, hi at Abby's Life. 50 each team, says Jan. Free says, oh, okay. Wow, 50 is quite a bit more than what I thought. Yeah, and if you want to follow along as well, you can type in YouTube Shed Wars 21, and it'll take you to individual videos. Jen or Boone, help me out. There is a Shed Wars network, I think it's called. So you can also go to that and follow along. 50/50 says Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Hi at Simply Jen. Weekend RVing. Hello, my friends. I just saw you not that long ago, the other morning. And then I waited to get into the other live because it didn't start right away. Yeah, but what great, let me tell you, I meet so many wonderful people. Of course, I'm in the gardening world, the cooking and baking. That's what I do when I can't garden because I'm in Pennsylvania 7B and we get snow here. But I'm a huge fan of the RVers, the campers. I grew up camping, you know, slept in an RV. It's just, I just love you guys. You are just awesome. So I'm also involved in that community as well. I have a lot of followers and people I follow over there. Okay, I subbed everyone here or subbed already. We'll try to get to watching to stay subbed, says Fishes and Loaves. That's the way, right? You know what I do? I go and I bring, you know, I subscribe. I go to the first video. I do the first 3. I like them. I leave a comment. And then like the next day or the day after, when I was having my coffee in the morning, I would hit the next channel, do the next 3. I try to do it that way to get caught up. Wait, am I seeing Will It Grow? Arkansas Woodcutter is a great guy. He sure is, Justin and Christine. He's my captain. I'm trying to think what his comment was yesterday underneath my video. I think he said I built something. If Chris is still on here, he can type what he wrote. But the comments that were under there, everyone's phenomenal. If you're just hopping in, we're talking about the garden that I built from scratch. Yes, I put the raised beds in. It's been a lot of work. It's finally done. I revealed it yesterday. Plus, I also had a Shed Wars challenge. And I added that in there as well on my innovation, like my best innovation, you know, for the garden or spring. And I did that yesterday as well. So you can go over and take a look at that. Who is the person who runs the Shed Wars News Network? Abby, I really don't know. Voon or Jan will know that. You had great comments about your garden, Chris said. I like that idea. My brain is a bit of a seed though, but we'll do. Love Arkansas Woodcutter. Okay, what did I miss there? Do I need to go back? Everybody's saying hello. Okay, I get that comment. So true. I do it. I catch up on everybody over coffee. Arkansas Woodcutter is great. Okay, they'll answer that question for you, Abby. I can't wait to watch your video. Oh, Simply Jen. I don't know if you can beat you and Voon. I'm a little disappointed that my girl Voon did not see it. She didn't leave a comment. And you know what? I critique everything because, I don't have an editing software. And I was at the point yesterday with Jimmy. I was like, come on, let's do this. Let's do this video. Not a plane flew over. Not a dog barked. Oh my goodness. I think I only messed up on one word. And that's the video. Took it. That was Jimmy's first time behind the camera. Big shout out for Jimmy. I thanked him today big time for just everything in general. And Jimmy recorded it. It sounds a little echoey-ish in the yard because suddenly it was like, I don't know if the whole neighborhood knew I needed to do a video, and it went bone quiet and I felt like I was echoing. But if it sounds like I'm a little distance away, it's because it was my roommate, Jimmy. It's the first time he's ever touched my tripod, let alone my phone. I had to show him where the pause button was or the record button. And he could have walked up a little bit, but he's new. But he did a fantastic job, everyone. Give me a thumbs up for Jimmy recording that. I mean, Jimmy's an amazing guy. He really is. He's an amazing person. And I think he did well for a first timer. Anybody else, I would have been like, I don't like it. I'm redoing it. But no, first take, first try, and I posted it. I'll watch it tonight after this. I'm so far behind. Laugh out loud to Simply Jen. Oh my goodness. Virtual hug. Aw, how cute. Did anybody answer Abby's question from earlier? Who runs the Shed Wars 21 network, or is it just Shed Wars network? Let's see. Big leg, let's dig it. Oh, you're posting mine? You can tell me what my numbers are at because I have no idea. Yay, Jimmy, says Free. Amen. Way to go, Jimmy. Oh, he's going to love that, guys. He's such a soft-spoken, really nice guy. And I had to take a few minutes out. This was super cute. I'm going to tell you something else besides how great of a job my roommate did on recording. It's not perfect, but it's great. It's great. We were sitting on the back patio. I finally sat down and I was like, oh. After all that work, I sat down in the chair yesterday and I said to Jimmy, so, what do you think? Do you like it? And he was like, yeah, I like it a lot. So he's talking to Trin, his dog. She's a golden retriever. And my nickname for Trin, the dog, I'm Mel Mel. He's like, Mel Mel's your friend, right? So he says to Trinity, the dog, Trin, what do you think of Mel Mel's garden? Isn't it bright and beautiful? Like, oh, come on, folks. He's still my heart. Too sweet. Too sweet. Because Jimmy's dog is like his child because he never had any children. That was super sweet. Jimmy likes it. Jimmy's friend came over today. I was in the back bedroom, resting my shoulder up, and I hear the back kitchen door open, and I'm like, And I came out. This was so cute. I open the door. I go out barefoot, and I'm like, well. Look who's given a garden tour. Jimmy was giving his friend Steve a garden tour of the brand new garden. So obviously Jimmy loves it. So great big thumbs up to Jimmy. He helped out where he could. Super awesome to let me, from day one when I got here, said, you're going to put a garden in, right? Look at the garden I put in. And he likes it. So I'm happy. I'm happy as long as Jimmy likes it. I'm happy as long as my subscribers like it because it's been a lot of work and it's going to be amazing for the channel. Okay, so let's see. That's so awesome, says Jan. Free puts a bunch of hearts and little doggies. I know, because she's like his little baby. So I thought that was just sweet moment, and I thought I would share that. What'd she say? Let's see. Fishes and loaves. Let's see. I am lucky if I remember to change my underwear right now. You are doing way better now that spring is almost here and you are more settled. So good to see that at Bake a Leg. Let's dig it. Fishes and loaves. Let me tell you, you've been with me. You know what I went through last year. If you aren't sure what I'm talking about, go back and watch some other videos. I'm just going to sum it up really short because I don't really want to go there. This is a great lie, but I lost my home when a little after COVID started just because the rich people that bought my townhouse wanted more money for it and just didn't want to renew my lease. And I bounced all over all summer, lost a lot of weight. And me and Jimmy had like a 9-year lull between each other where we didn't see each other. He lost a lot of loved ones and his best friend. We meet up at a park and he's like, move in with me. We've been great ever since. We're the best of friends. He's very passive. This is my home, he said. I can do whatever I want. And obviously I have a garden. So yeah, you're filled in real quick. But yeah, she's been with me the whole time. How do you say this? Monty's in motion? Welcome to the live, saying hi, Jen. I just don't like to butcher anybody's names. I don't like to do that. Truth of enjoy the smell cloth. Tell them you're too much. Thank you, Living Simple Homestead and Outdoors. And it's Crazy Homestead. Jan says hi. Everyone's saying hi. I love all the love that I'm seeing in here tonight. I'm sharing everybody's links out. Everybody go over, subscribe. Make sure you ring the bell. Something's going on with the notifications. That's a fact, because I'm not getting notified on some things. Make sure you at least go in and watch 3 videos, give a like, thumbs up, and then, you know, you got to live life a little bit. When you have a moment to sit, maybe watch a couple more and it will stick. Indiana Backyard Gardener, I was just talking about you. She says, hello, everyone. There she is, the one that left the bestilled my heart comment under my garden video yesterday. You know, we just met not that long ago, and I think our minds may think alike, because her comment that she left was just phenomenal. You know, she can tell you what she wrote. She can type it out. It was just amazing. Thank you so much for that comment. I didn't think there was someone else like me that worried about things being symmetrical and just, you know, in capital letters, like how great of a job I did. Like, that was amazing. Amazing. Like, I can't tell you, I've reread that comment umpteen times. Like, I'm on the phone like, oh my gosh, that was just awesome. Thank you so much for that. It really means the world to me. I didn't think, it's not about like being OCD for me. I'm just particular and I like things a certain way, you know? And trying to get a bed leveled, you would think is easy. Oh my gosh, it's not. My shoulder, and we'll tell you. But thank you so much for that comment. That just meant the world to me. You have no idea. Hello, Monty's Emotion. Oh, you are so welcome. You deserve it. It just blew my mind. When you all go over to watch the video of the garden, welcome to my garden. It felt amazing to be able to say, welcome to my garden. Is that not silly? I was so tickled. So tickled. Like, come on, follow me. I'm into ladybugs. The only thing I forgot to do was put out these 2 little hummingbirds that I picked up, because my mother-in-law, who was my best friend, who passed away from Alzheimer's dementia, she knew that I loved hummingbirds, and she started to fall in love with hummingbirds. So I incorporated my mother-in-law, who was like a mom to me, into my garden. But you just didn't see the 2 little hummingbirds with the wings flapping, because, you know, I just forgot. What can I say? So I got a little piece of grandmama in the garden, and yeah, I'm looking for some ladybug things, because I'll let you in on a little secret. My walkway, little Jay said, put it as an S. Talk about OCD. He's like, make sure it looks like they're following each other. You're never going to believe what they are, because I got my eyeballs on some concrete ones off of Amazon, and these ladybug solar string lights for the back fence, because later, until my sunflowers grow, you're going to see that whole back fence be nothing but flowers, folks, so stick around with me. But the ladybugs are actually sprinklers. I just took the yellow thing off and wedged them into the ground, and how cute were they? Jay picked them up at the dollar store for me, so way to go, Jay. Love them. Let me see. Oh, you're so welcome. You deserve it. Subscribe at Monty's Emotions. We'll watch you. Living Simple Homestead and Outdoors is so trying so hard to get to 1,000 subscribers. We were like neck and neck, and, you know, Indiana Backyard Gardener. I'm cooking, but I'm here. Oh, awesome. On the phone, so no tagging. Nobody can tag Indiana Backyard Gardener because her phone rang. Monty's Emotion. Hi, thank you. Living Simple Homestead and Outdoors. We will come over as well. See you soon. Look at all this love going around. What zone do you live in? Melody says Abby's Life. I am in 7B, Pennsylvania. So we're almost there. I was in Zendaya's, if I'm saying that correctly, it's live the other morning. Noon. You could post her link as well. I didn't get a notification. I just so happened to make a cup of tea and saw that she was live and she's been commenting, and I went over. What a fun little live that was. And it was me and Jason Avers up there on the panel. So that was fun because he's my little walking scientist encyclopedia, Jason Avers is. Love him to pieces. And yeah, so that was Saturday morning before doing the last little touches for the garden. Who's live at Big Leg and Let's Dig It? Not sure if I'm going to say it right. Is it Zendaya? Is that how you say it with the J? Oh, help me out, folks. Come on now, you all know. You will get to 1K, Chris says. No, I was referring to Living Simple Homestead. He's just dying to get to 1K. He's saying, smash the like button, everyone. Zandara, thank you. Yes. Post her link. Go over, subscribe to her. If you're not already, tell her that Melody from Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It sent you. Awesome person. Different time zone. There was a fun little live yesterday morning, and I had a good time. And we just talked gardening, and it's just funny, like what you could do here and what you can't, you know, just, I don't know. I just had fun. And yes, James, she's in PA. Yes, I'm in Pennsylvania. I live near the river, like the Delaware River, where I'm at now. So when we get the winds, sometimes it comes off the river, but it's so beautiful. Free says, yes, Bristol. Nope, I don't live in Bristol. I'm in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. That's where I live. Did I hear you say in PA, my friend? You did. I'm in Bucks County. Why, where are you at? Are you in Pennsylvania too? Are we like neighbors or something? Jen there. Okay, read that. Thank you for posting her link. Like I said, go over and subscribe. Sweet, sweet person. Another gardener. Just awesome. Ad free. That's where I'm at. Oh, so you're in Bristol and I'm in Ben Salem. How about that? We are like neighbors. We need to meet up and we need to record that for YouTube. That's awesome. What a small world. James is my neighbor. How about that? Is that not too funny? Don't even know what my subscribers are at, Mel. He says, yeah, right. Good one. Still love you, though. I'm rooting for you to get to 1K. I'm not saying it like to be vindictive. I think that just came off sounding funny. I just know you're trying really hard to get to 1K is what I'm trying to say. Me, I'm just trying to get to 600. But I may be getting close. I'm sure you are. I'm in Mercer County. Yes, we are, friend. Wait, Mercer County, but you said Bristol. You sure it's not Mercer County, New Jersey? That is just unbelievable. Mackenzie Lindstrom, hello. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Everyone, look who's in the house. We have Mackenzie in the house. I'm kind of new to Mackenzie. I just commented. I subscribed. I watched a couple of her videos, so we're fairly new. And if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, aren't you also on Shed Wars? Or am I thinking of someone else? If I am, I'm so sorry. Let's see. I remember end of winter, a beautiful spring day, and then suddenly a last snow or two, and all us college kids on the main line would be almost in tears seeing snow again. Like, no, that's right. Everybody remember, Fishes and Loaves is from here and from Main Line. I know exactly what she's talking about, but yeah, It's like beautiful spring and summers here. And when you know the snow's coming, it's like a dread here. I forgot. And now she's fortunate enough to live in Florida. Mackenzie saying hello to Boone. Thank you. Oh, at PA, I am west of you about 5 hours. That's not bad. That's not bad. I was not born up there, but I was raised in Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania, near Jack Frost Big Boulder, the ski resort. So you would think I'd be the snow bunny. And then I come down here and I'm like, oh, I'm just like over the snow. No, I'm a supporter, so I'm always around. That's probably what it is, Mackenzie. It's the comments. I thought she was in Shed Wars. She's not. Sorry for the confusion. But she always really leaves a lot of comments. And we just keep bumping into each other through comments. And I think on like 1 or 2 lives. And that's right. Because Free Handy, I was in her live. And she said she's always here. She just never comments. And I said, well, then you need to make a comment. Didn't even dawn on me until like just now that she's been commenting through the whole thing. She's a little bit shyer, and she did really well with doing some comments tonight. But maybe getting close. Sorry, I read that. Bristol was autocorrect. Oh, okay, Free. Hello. Okay. Everybody's still saying hello. Thank you. Hello, Mackenzie. Happy to see you, girl. I tried Indiana Backyard Gardener. Thank you. Great mod. Is she not a great mod? She's fantastic. Well, there she is. Oh. Should have listened to my mother. Everyone say hello to Miss Judith Davis and Dan. That's Mama Judith to me. Everyone knows that. She's... Her comment was very nice about my garden, and she said it needs to take it easy. And literally, I said at the very end I wasn't doing anything strenuous, and now I have a bum shoulder. So if you see me grabbing my neck, don't mind it. It's just the shoulders acting up. But today I kind of just lounged. I laid around. Not that I don't have other things to do, but I'm done out there. But I have things that can go in the beds now. We have a slight chance of it getting next Thursday, 26th, but then I forgot that Jay bought me a row cover. So I needed to ask a question, gardener to gardener. I can use a row cover to protect them if we are going to get one last frost, correct? So I'm excited about that. So yeah, she told me to take it easy now. Mama Judith speaks. I definitely listen sometimes. CJM Farms, hello, hello. How are you? I became your friend, Mackenzie says. Free. I want to read what Miss Judith said. Hello, Mel. How is everything up your way? I can't stay long. Got a headache and I need extra rest. But I wanted to compliment you on your success of your garden. It looks really great. Oh, Mama Judith. And look, she's telling me to take it easy. Look, my shoulder's like off. And she has a headache. You need to go rest. I love you. I will call you tomorrow while I'm laying in bed resting. It's supposed to be nice here tomorrow. So me like lay and rest? What is that? It just won't be as excruciating pain as it's been now that the garden's done. But I have so many things to do, my fellow gardeners and my Shed War friends and opposition. I got lots to do. Miss Judith, I hope your headache feels better. I love you to pieces, Mama Judith. I hope you really liked the garden. That was awesome that you left a comment. Boone sharing her link already. Gosh, your memory is great. Yes, here in South Florida, we have no snow days, just occasional. I know. Will you stop rubbing that in? Welcome again, CJM Farms. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, you can, depending on the plant. I'm just going to do some brassicas, lettuce, spinach. It's been hardening off. In case y'all don't know, some people just take their brassicas and put them outside and then they die. Because everybody thinks like, oh, well, you know, it's a cold, hardy thing. It can handle it. No, they still need to be hardened off, my friends. Harden off yourself. Okay, So for the new people that are coming in, I'm only going to repeat this one more time, I promise. Chinese red noodle beans by Baker Creek was given to me by Ann, the neighbor next door. And that's what's going to climb all over the trellis in the new garden. Help me out because I do not want to butcher this name. But I want to share this on live. Is it Paragon Ridge Ranch? Am I saying that right, Boone? Only because the pen kind of like bled in a little bit, so it's hard to say. It's Parag, and then I can't see the rest other than Ridge Ranch. So, Paragon Ridge Ranch. Am I saying that right? Yep, I got it. Okay, cool. So, she said she sent this out like a month ago and literally sent me some Genovese basil, which I needed. She put a little heart on the envelope, but I'm going to be real. I opened it already. And can you tell? I opened it. It's got dirt on it. I needed some bad. Thank you for the basil. I really needed it. And she sent California Wonder peppers, 2 packages. Ooh, I can't even go up that far. Thank you for the seeds. I really appreciate it. She questioned me. We were in a live. And she's like, did you ever receive my... I was like, no. She's like, I sent that out 30 days ago. I got it that day, actually. So that was a little crazy that it took that long for it to get here. But awesome, because that's my favorite basil. And I guess just wanted to throw some extra pepper seeds in there. So thank you so much, Paragon Ridge Ranch. So sorry if I butchered your name. I'm not meaning to. Let me see. So the noodles themselves will be pink. Very cool. These actually, I was saying pink the whole time. These are the Chinese red noodle beans. So they'll be red. Isn't that funny? I was saying pink like all day. I was telling Chris I'm going to be doing pink. I was telling Jimmy. And then I looked them up earlier. And then when I came on live, I saw the print and it said red noodle. That's awesome. It's going to match my garden even better. And I never grew them before. So how cool is that? That was so nice of the neighbor. And that was super nice of Paragon Ridge Ranch to send me the basil and the 2 packs of pepper seeds. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. Can never have enough seeds, right? Let's see. Am I missing anything? Give me a minute. My cell phone is just on the charger. I can't talk and type at the exact same time, says CJM Farms. Good night, Free. I will hit you up. Everyone, say goodnight to Free. Go back and watch. She sent me Bible, some literature to read. Free is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful person. She has an Instagram. So yeah, go show her some love for me. Everyone's saying goodnight at Free. Laugh out loud. I moderate for Melody. You moderate for another channel, don't you, Jen? Everyone's saying goodnight to Free. CJM Farms, Simply John Holmes said hello, hello. I'm just catching up. Good night at Bree, says James. I see links still going. I hope you're having a good weekend. Judith and Dan from Boone. Gotta go. See you later. Good night, everyone. So the noodles themselves would be pink. Very cool. Now they'll be red, but I'm just trying to play catch up. Hello to you, Boone. James, Cantonese, hope all is well with you guys. Yes, that's right. Chrissy is awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Monty's, yeah, Monty. I didn't know her first name. I think she was only in my live like once or twice. We were all discussing seeds. We were all in a frantic of who needed what. And there is Jason Avers. Hello, my friend. So yeah, I almost forgot. Because at the time I didn't have any basil. And I was like, oh, I might be sweating some peppers. And they came, she said, a month later. So great big thank you for that. I appreciate it. Noodle beans turn green when you cook them. That's correct. I grew bush beans. I figured out to trick the bush beans. Plant a lot, plant them close together, and they grow fantastic when you do it that way. I grew the purple ones. And I used to say in my videos, like, if you have kids that don't want to eat their vegetables, tell them it's a magic trick. It's a purple bean and we're going to watch it turn green. Then they'll eat it. So yeah, super interesting. Let's see. Hey, Jason Avers, that is like coming in bragging. You are just too rich. Wait, you are just too rich. Cut it out. Okay, what did he say? I have too many seeds, far too many. Oh, yeah, it does sound a little bit like you're bragging. You can share, you know how that goes. I have loads of basil seed if anyone needs any. Oh, but see, so sweet. I'm telling you, he's my little walking encyclopedia. I love him. He's just great. I got lots of bush beans this year. Going to be cool. Oh, you did? Mackenzie, that's awesome. Did you ever grow them before? It's a small house. Jason says. I struggled with bush beans before in the past. And then I did my research. I mean, do we or do we not? All gardeners, we learn from one another. You could be gardening for 50 years and the knowledge that your brain just sucks in, you just keep learning more and more and more and more. So I learned finally how to do bush beans. I planted them closer together and they did fantastic. So that's my trick to bush beans. This is my Abe Lincoln tomato. I'm noticing a little, let me not lift this arm. I'm noticing a little bit of discoloring right there. So I think it's time for some fertilizer. Poor babies want to get outside. I have some that are big. I have some that are small. I've been asked this question, so I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. Why do I have so many peppers and tomato plants? 2 reasons. One, I did the bug out seed bag and the vault seed bags. Promised my subscribers I would plant seeds to be able to come back and say, is it worth buying? Because they will save for 25 years if you don't open them. So I have a lot of extras, which is totally okay. And this is why, one, I'm going to be feeding other people, preserving, and hold on, I don't want to forget what I was saying. I'm going to be concession sewing. I want to see if I can, I know you didn't know me in 2019. I just started my YouTube in 2019, like the end, but literally to like 0 subscribers, so it doesn't count. That's when Jason Crocker told me to jump and do YouTube. But anyway, needless to say, if one isn't doing good, I could pull it out of the hole. I got it back up to put in there. I think it was either 2019 or 2020. I was picking tomatoes into November. That was a good season. Believe me when I tell you. And that is why. It's because all the extras, I had extra room. And that's kind of the gist of what I'm doing this year. You know, get a haul and then go for another run. So the smaller ones are okay. Bigger ones will go out first. Just to give you a little hint. Boone said she'll be right back. I just caught that out the corner of my eye. Okay, what did Chris say that I see? Ha ha ha. Hi, Jason Avers. Okay. I read that one. I'm trying to figure out the basil that actually grows around like a snowball. That's the basil seeds I'm trying to find. Okay, saw that. Hey, Jason, how are you, buddy? Yeah, but last year we did a lot of pole beans, so I'm planting both this year. I planted rattlesnake pole beans last year for the first time. I felt like it took forever for them to actually come in, and boy, do they vine. Somebody gave me the seeds. Okay, now you are a lover rather than a bragger, at Jason Avers. It says, at Fishes and Loaves Life. I can't wait. I would love some basil seeds at Jason Avers. Says, Indiana Backyard Gardener. She would like some basil seeds. If you have, somebody knows the name of the basil that grows, you could grow it in a pot, grows like a snowball. That's the basil I'm looking for. Let me know if you like the cucamelon. They seem like so cute, but not sure we could eat them. The cucamelon, I have to find them. I'm hoping to goodness. I really am hoping that I can actually plant them in my own garden this year. Simple Life Reclaimed. Hello, Mel and Gary. How are you? Good afternoon. Mel just got in and popping in to say hey. Hey, girl. Hey, Gary. How are yous? I'm watching. I know yous are moving. I saw yous building a fire. I'm there, girl, with you, following you along. Did you see my garden that I built? It's all done. I built it with my own 2 hands. That's why I feel like I'm lopsided. My shoulder's so sore, but welcome, welcome. Everyone say hello to Simple Life Reclaims. I'm Melody. She's Mel. We're redheads, and we just love each other because we're just fabulous. Right, Mel? That is so awesome to come in. We're just in here, you know, doing the huge, talking about seeds and gardening and my new garden. The video's up. Go over, take a look at it, and leave me a comment. I'm doing a succession video soon. Oh, I almost couldn't even spit it out. Indiana Backyard Garden. Yeah, me too. Yours might come out before mine. Beans have always been easy, but peas not so much. I don't really think peas are worth growing. It's just me, because if you're going to shell them all, you have to plant a buku amount of peas. But I'm there on the sugar snap peas. I'm hoping to God I have enough. I'm going to do both. But I love sugar snap peas. I think they're sweeter. I eat a lot of salads. Hey, all in the chat. It says Simple Life Reclaims. And, of course, your link will be posted. We're sharing everybody's link in here tonight, let me tell you. So, yeah. So, I just think peas, if you're going to shell them, you need to plant a lot. Yes, I did. Indiana Backyard Garden. It does take a lot of peas to have something to show for it, for sure. Amen, Jason Avers. I like sugar snap peas because I am, even though I try to eat healthy, I love my ranch dressing. My Hidden Valley ranch dressing, I cannot eat any other brand. And I like right off the vine and dip it right into my ranch dressing. I like it in my stir fries. I like it over my rice. I put it in soup. So that's where I'm leaning towards, because you have to grow what works for you and your household or your family or you and your roommate. And yeah, I've been having Jimmy eat a bunch of salads this week. He was looking at me a little crazy. Oh, I'm trying to get all these greens down, Jimmy, suddenly. Isn't that awesome? The Simple Life Reclaimed. They're moving in April to their new property. Good night, Judith. I love you. I will call you tomorrow. My snap peas never make it in the house. Right? Because you're picking them off the vine, eating them. Indiana Backyard Gardener. I do the same thing. Laugh out loud at Boone. Sugar snap peas is what I'm growing. See, I got to get them started. Did you see that little hack? I'll tell you it's all. For sugar snap peas or peas, if you have like a broken gutter, you heard it from me. If you have a broken gutter, you put the soil, you grow your sugar snap peas or your peas on the gutter, so that when you're going this way with the gutter, remember I have a short shoulder, so I'm not trying to like move this arm too much. If you're going to your garden with the shutter, with the peas all over them, you just have to give them a little shimmy and they slide right off. I saw it on somebody from England's channel. Just thought I would share that because that's very interesting, because you know they can get all tangled. They really don't like to be transplanted, but you know, we do it. We grow them in the house sometimes. Hello, it's Simple Life Reclaims. Says Ed's Crazy Homestead. I'm growing Lincoln peas this year, says Mackenzie's. That's awesome. Sugar snap peas is what I'm growing. Me too. Fresh sweet peas right off the vine are wonderful, though. I might have to plant at least a few. Yes, Jason Abers, that's a must. I've seen that. Super cool. Oh, you did, Mackenzie. Isn't that awesome? Maybe you can just type in, guys, because I don't know the channel name. He's from England, if I'm not mistaken, and that's where I saw it. Where he said if you have like a piece of gutter that broke off, grow your peas or your sugar snap peas on it. So much easier to transplant, like to transfer out to your raised bed, and they literally slide right off. I'm growing whatever Mel is sending me. Living simple, homestead, and outdoors. That's an amen, because he, you know, he is starting a homestead. He is building a house. He couldn't do a lot on his house because he didn't get it weatherproof before the snow came. So yeah, he needs some seeds. I am waiting. Fine green tomatoes I can buy off these wonderful farms here. That's what I'm growing. Well, I'm growing the zebras. I couldn't get the seeds last year, but I grew them the year before. I am growing them. Let me see if I could find one, actually. Hold on. I'm growing Kellogg's Breakfast. I'm growing Gobstoppers. I'm not even going to bother. There's so many over there. I'm going to just blow you all out of the park. Because I want you to stick around and enjoy the channel. His name is Hugh. How do you... Come on. I swear, we might be sisters from like a different mother. Just maybe. I don't know, girl. It's Hugh. He's in England. Oh my gosh, I like his accent. And he's the one that I learned the sugar snap pea little thing off of. Jacko's Anointment YouTube channel. Boom, just posted. Oh, Hugh's Anointment. Yep. Oh, I thought Jack did it. Well, that's what it looked like at first on here. Because you put Jacko's. That's hilarious. It happens to the best of us. I think it's Hugh's Nursery, maybe. I think, yeah, maybe. Not sure if it's Anointment or Nursery. It's one or the other. Boone just posted it. But yeah, go check them out. Look for the title that talks about the sugar snap peas. If you have a broken, like, gutter. I'm sorry. Am I saying shutter over here like a fool? Gutter. You plant them right in there and they just slide right off. Like, geez, the things people come up with. Just amazing. So yeah, I have to start fertilizing some of my other tomatoes. But isn't my Abe Lincoln tomato looking fabulous? Let me tell you. What else I got to get crack-a-lacking on over here? This is what I planted the other day, literally days ago. Because the video for the gardens, I worked on that, obviously, quite a few days this week to get that done for the video yesterday. But I planted some M.I. Gardner endive. I planted that just the other day. 2 days ago. Hang tight. Ready? It's up. The endive, let me turn it around this way, is already up. And I just planted that 2 days ago. Because my friends, when the virus first hit, was doing super long videos, step by step on how you can garden. And it really gave me an outlet to have someone to talk to. So I did a whole growing thing that you could go back and take a look at. And I did a video on how to grow your own salad bowl. Instead of spending a buku amount of money for these fancy salads, grow your own. So, endive from M.I. Gardner, already up 2 days later. Look at those babies. So I have that. That's done. Planted that. Might have done 2 or 1, but concessions, so I'm going to be planting more. I did the Rogue de Verna. Hopefully I said that right. Radicchio. I like it. Some people don't. There it is from M.I. Gardner. And there it is. It's already up. Some of it's up. Doing good. Doing good. That's wild, Jen says. So that's done. I did this all like one early afternoon, 2-3 days ago. Okay. Hi, my name is Melody and I'm addicted to arugula, especially the slow bolt. Oh my gosh, I do not have enough arugula seeds. If anybody wants to be ever so generous to send me some slow bolt arugula, you will be my best friend forever. Pinky swear. So I used what I had left. I had some slow bolt arugula from M.I. Gardner. And there they are. There's my slow bolt arugula is already up. Is that not something? You have an amazing garden. Oh, thank you, Ed's Crazy Homestead. At getting started on homesteading. Hi, bub. Someone came in. I missed somebody. I don't want to be ignorant. I want to say hello. Hey, getting started on homesteading. Yep, there they are. Getting started on homesteading. Hello, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you. Happy to have you. We're just talking seeds, posting everybody's links. Gardener Anonymous laugh out loud says fishes and loaves. For me, do I need Gardeners Anonymous? I don't know. Maybe just a wee little tiny bit. I don't know. I like to eat a lot of salads. My body will tell me when I need greens. But I'm addicted to the slow bolt arugula. So if anybody knows anyone that could spare some seeds, I used the last. But look, they were already up in 2 days. Let's keep it moving. I also planted this is the holy basil that I gave some to the neighbor. There's only a little bit in here. It says 100. So I gave some to Anne in exchange for the Chinese red noodle beans. Okay, I also planted some honeybee mix and some mammoth sunflowers. Mammoth sunflowers are on the front. They didn't come up. But the honeybee mix, which is a mixture, are the two in the back already up. And are we ready? This is the first time I'm growing this in my flower collection. I'm planning on making, or should I not tell you? I think I already did. It's either going to be half of the fence is going to be all different types of sunflowers. And then the other half is going to be all different types of flowers. But this is my first time ever growing this citrus sunflower. So I did a little 6-pack. And I have one that just popped up that I wanted to share the love. Look at that baby. The rest are not up yet. I'll put them back on the heat mat when I'm done. And that's about as far as I got. I'm still way behind. I want to plant some pink Swiss chard because I love Swiss chard. I planted the regular Swiss chard the year before, but I want to try the pink one. So I still have that. No, I planted the rainbow mix actually. You know you're a gardener when everything has dirt on it. This is the rainbow mix Swiss chard, in case you're not familiar with it. I did grow that. This is wonderful. I used it in some soups. I really like it in my salad, so I still have to plant some Swiss chard. I want to plant some more lettuce, but just thought I would show you that real quick. That some things are coming in, and I want to get started on my butternut squash, my watermelons. Oy, it just never ends. I am a busy, busy bee. But now maybe my dining room table won't look so horrible now that the garden's done. So yeah, you can tell I'm getting ready. I have some organic lettuce mix seeds. I have some other lettuce. I have some more giant noble spinach, the lettuce salad bowl, black seeded Simpson, and Grand Rapids leaf lettuce. And that's what I'm starting, a salad bowl. And some flowers is what I'm doing. I did have to replant. Let me break the news to you now. I had to replant some things like my mammoth basil because of the factor, and some flat leaf parsley. And I just up-potted a few things too. I have zero luck. I don't know what's going on. I, from now on, cannot be outdoors and let my 2 Yorkshire Terriers be inside the house because they're getting into things. You know, the short video that I did, the dog gardener's worst nightmare, the dog stomped some cups. They got me the other day. I just so happened to be working on the garden to get it done for the video and looked out the corner of my eye and was like, oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. I said the God's name quite a few times. I saw them laying on the bottom shelf. Smashed some more of my cups. So there's still dirt. Jimmy came in about 10 minutes later. I was down there trying to pick the dirt up off the floor, salvage some of my peppers. I don't know how many peppers I'm going to have this year at the rate these 2 dogs are going. And I was like, this is just so ridiculous. And Jimmy's like, calm down. Everything's going to be fine. And I'm like, and there's dirt all over the hardwood floors. And he's like, oh, don't worry about it. You'll get to it. So, I mean, come on. Person doesn't get any calmer than that. But the dogs got me again. So this time I tapped them on their rear ends, put them in the crate. They were in there for literally about 2 hours. They have a cushy little crate because they're little princesses. And then I had to go outside and finish working on my garden to get it built so you guys could see it. So my little snickerdoodles got me again. I don't know what is up. I think it's because I'm taking up both sides of the patio, and I didn't do that in my house. I had one shelf on one half of the door, and they had the other to look out. So they were probably like, who are you, Mom, to leave me in the house? and they laid all my cups. So I am just replanting some more things, but they got me again, those little dogs. So let's see, what am I missing? No, it sounds great. Citrus sunflower. I know I never grew it before. Hi, my name is Carol. I want all the tropical fruit trees, but it's getting hard to hide that addiction from my family. Oh my God. You kill me. That's hilarious. I'm sorry. I have to go back. It's too funny. I can't believe how fast it grows. Yeah, it really does, Jen. That was a very, very funny comment at Fishes and Loaves. What are you trying to say? You have a problem too, or just me? Indiana backyard sounds great. Citrus sunflower. Yeah, I'm wondering if I have a picture nearby. I'm also Indiana backyard gardeners, you can have fun with pronouncing the name of this flower, because I saved some of these from Jean's plant and I have the seeds in a baggie. So I'm getting ready to start some of these as well. I just don't know how to pronounce that one. I don't try to. Just saying hello to send love to everyone on the chat. Eric. Hi, Eric. How are you, honey? How are you doing? He always does the auntie with a bunch of hearts. In case you don't know, Eric is a young child. He has a YouTube channel. He's a phenomenal cook. Voon knew who he was first. He came into my live. He usually comes in, just says hello because he either has to go study. Last time he had to get ready for a spelling bee. So Eric, it's been a little bit, but such a sweetie, cutie patootie. Voon will post this link. Go over and subscribe to him. He is young and he can cook. Like, way to go. Really support the child. He's really good. Simply John saying, hi, Eric. Everyone's saying hello. My, not bad getting started on homestead. So yeah, I mean, he does cook his butt off. You little go-getter, you. Yeah, right? You got kids that don't even want to move today. They're like this with their phones and computers. And he's got a YouTube channel on cooking and bakes and does all sorts of things. So we must, promote the younger generation that has some enthusiasm. That's just amazing. Let's see. Oh, Auntie, got an A on my end of my term test. Awesome. You passed it. Big round of applause if I could lift this arm up all the way. Round of applause for Eric for passing. Yeah, I went back in to read that. Okay, yeah. So big round of applause for Eric, who got an A on the end of his midterm, his test. He goes, Auntie Jen. Yep, on the end of his term test. That is awesome. Great job, Eric. You're doing phenomenal. Abby's life. Hi, all. Abby, you're back? I didn't even know you left. Great job, Eric. And there is his link. Thank you, Living Simple Homestead. Hello at Abby's life. Where'd you go, Abby? Yay at Eric. Subbed you. Aw, Fishes and Loaves. Yeah, he's petite, tiny little thing. And he might give me a run for my money with this whole cooking thing. Me and Simple Living Homestead and Outdoors, we like to cook. He can cook. Abby was in here earlier. She must have left for a little bit. I subbed to you, Eric, says Abby's life. So yeah, congratulations on your A. Big round of applause. I would show more excitement if my shoulder wasn't killing me. But yeah, who was it that said, okay, back to you? It was Mackenzie. So yeah, if you never had mammoth basil before, literally one leaf, I kid you not, it's grows like the size of your hand. So that was very disappointing because I didn't order anymore and the dogs smashed the cup. So gonna do the best I can. I have to have this in my life and I have to have this in my garden this year for when I do those amazing garden tours. So yeah, I'm working on some Swiss chard, some butternut squash. I do have some in my gardener. And this is why I say if you need to feed your family and you want to feed them peas, you best get ready to buy a lot of them. Might buy the big bag the companies sell, because this is just for an example. And my gardener gives you 40 in a pack. So like Jason Aver says, you have to grow a lot of peas. You have to do a lot of hoeing for all that. But I bought the sugar snap peas that I got 40 in because I love them. So I'm going to get started on them. I did plant them before and transplanted them out. I'm getting anxious. Like, I want to plant peas in the ground. I don't know what to do. I will definitely watch Eric. Although that's so sweet. You guys are sweet. I have awesome subscribers. Assume people who leave chat pooping laugh out loud. You're on a roll, Fishes and Loaves. Just assumes that when people leave a chat and then come back in, they had to leave because they had to poop. So funny. Killing me tonight. Killing me. Look at Moon. Oh my goodness. Thanks everyone for subscribing. Eric, you are welcome. You are welcome, welcome, welcome. Keep doing good. Keep getting good grades. And have fun cooking and baking and whatever it is that you love to do. I love snow crabs. We'll check it out, Eric. Oh, that's cool. Fishes and Loaves. You're welcome at Eric. Yeah, cute little boy. Cute little boy. But yeah, he doesn't usually stay on very long. He has school. So, like I said, I'm getting a little impulsive. I really do want to plant. There is a possible chance of it going to like 25 next Thursday. I think I said at the beginning of the live. But hopefully the cover that Jay got me will protect my lettuces. And it's already hardened off. They're out back. And my brassicas, my cabbages. I have red cabbages out there sitting on the table. I have broccoli sitting on the table. Let me tell you everything. A couple different types of lettuces. I did find, oh my goodness, let me think. Ow. Collard greens? I think it was collard greens. I didn't grow them. I found them. And I was like, I am taking you home with me. So yeah, you know, just cold hardy things. And it's been out there for quite a bit. So I should be a-okay to plant them in the ground at any time, really. Right at Mackenzie Lindstrom. Okay, what did she say? I love. Oh, okay. What? They can't poop and text at the same time? That's multitasking. Oh my gosh. They're crazy tonight. You guys are so funny. Everybody's doing the laughing face. Laugh out loud at Mackenzie. See? See what you started? Hey, Fishes and Loaves. She has such a sense of humor, doesn't she? Now she's going to be a bad influence on Mackenzie. Yes. Ma'am, I love my people at Bake Leg and Let's Take It Homestead. Amen, Boone. Amen. We are. It's great. I know. These are all funny. You gotta have fun in the lives, right? Talk some gardening. Talk about some seeds. You know, how life is going. Yeah. Was anybody else on Ridge Life's live this morning? I saw Simple Life Reclaimed on there. You know, he did his church. I did want to discuss this. Do you end up getting excited and plant or garden after dark? I'm not answering that question. That's a setup. If so, do you have... I can't even, because it literally just came up yesterday. Zip it, girl. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to read what she wrote. A Fishes and Loaves Life said, do you end up getting excited and plant or garden after dark? If so, do you have a good floodlighting? I need floodlighting that doesn't need to be wired in. I can't. Look, I'm about ready to cry. I am that person that literally was out in the dark the other night, still planting, and Jimmy's like, how are you going to see? And I'm like, I'll figure it out. And then he's like, well, where's your headlamp? And I sit out my bug out back in my truck. Oh my gosh. We're like, that's when you know you got a problem with gardening, where you're out there in the dark still trying to garden. Oh, I'm crying. That was hilarious. Look at my eyes. Oh, I can't take it. I think we're like garden addicts. I think that's what it is. Too funny with that one. because I just did that. And last year, I was so persistent to get that last marigold in the ground that I took a tea light candle so I could get the last marigold into the ground. Hey, no shame in my game. I tell you exactly the way it is. So yeah, hi, my name is Melody from Bagel Egg and Let's Dig It. And I think I'm an addict when it comes to gardening. So funny. Oh, I can't take it. Getting started on homestead. It said my back is killing me. I unloaded 100 bags of potting soil this weekend and installed 5 more cattle panels. Let me go back up. Cattle panels. Good night, everybody. Oh, getting started on homesteading. I hope you don't feel like you were ignored. I feel bad. I hear you, though, about the pain. Believe me, between lifting all the bags, and it's a lot. I can't even move this shoulder and arm right today after doing all that work. But I hope you come back next Sunday. It was great having you. I hope you didn't find, we girls just a little bit too much. James says, this is a great live. I can't even stop. I'm about ready to put a mask on. So you can't tell that I'm laughing, literally, because I'm over here crying. Let me see. What did Boone say? I strap on a headlight and I garden at night. See, Jimmy said to me the next day, I was like, yeah, you're out, the outside light is not that bright. And he's like, huh? I'm like, the bulb, it's not that bright. I'm used to my house. And he's like, well, where's your headlamp? And I was like, it's in my bug out bag in the car. And he's like, well, what's it doing in there? Like, he didn't even think to be like, ew, you're gardening at night. He was just like, well, what's it doing in there if you needed it at night to garden? So he's just as bad for encouraging me. Getting started on homesteading. I know how you feel. Abby's Life said, yeah. Hello, Chris Clevercraft. Boy, you're missing all the laughs and the tears tonight with the jokes. I'll tell you. This Fishes and Loaves and, Mackenzie, they're on a roll tonight. I just have my most time at night. But the creatures come out at night. Laugh out loud. Not just gardening addicts. Laugh out loud. I can't. I need to take a sip. She's killing me. She's killing me. Listen, you know what? Thank you. I literally just have to stop for a second and say thank you, because this is probably about the most I've laughed in a long time. You got so much going on in life, or things that you've been through and building that garden. And this is a hoot. Like, you're so funny. And just thank you for the laughs tonight, because I'm dying inside, literally. Like, I'm going to make a fool out of myself and have tears running down my face. But thank you for the laughs. This is a blast. Oh boy, she must have said something else. Boone, are you good? You want me to make somebody else the moderator? Oh, we got John still in here to help you out? Okay, so I did read James, who said this is a great live. Thank you, James. We're so happy to have you. I did say goodnight to getting started on homesteading because he's hurting, and I get it. Believe me, you. So your captain gave me a shout out at Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It, Laugh Out Loud. Really? What did he say? At Indiana Backyard Gardening. I strap on a headlight. I read that one. Good night. Getting started on homesteading. Ed's Crazy Homestead. You can get solar panel lights at Walmart. They work really good. What for? I can't. You're killing me. Ed's Crazy Homestead. Don't get her started. Good idea, Voon. Hello, everyone. I'm late for the party. You sure are, Chris. But welcome, welcome. Everyone, Chris Clever Crafts. We've been doing it all night. Let's keep going and showing the love and posting the links. If you're not subscribed to them, subscribe. That is usually my office at Mackenzie. James says hi, Chris Clever Craft. Hey, Chris. Hello. Everybody's getting started on homestead. I know how you feel. So do I. I'm a hurting puppy. I'm not even going to lie. That's a lot of hard work. I just have my most... Okay. Yeah, that's where I needed to take a drink right there. I want to reread it. So Fishes and Loaves Life said, I just have my most time at night But the creatures come out at night, laugh out loud, not just gardening addicts laugh out loud. I think we might be gardening addicts. I missed what you said about your office of fishes and loaves, says Mackenzie. Laugh out loud, says Boone. One time I picked tomatoes in the dark. Abby's life, I do that all the time. What, ready? Wait, let me catch up on comments and I'm going to tell you a funny story about picking tomatoes at night. Oh my gosh, I'm over here. Let me see. Ed says, how you doing at Chris Clever Craft? Fishes and Loaves said, started home setting, you did a lot of work. I always keep, heating pad thrown near my chair. Hope you feel better quick. It was hard. I ended up with a lot of orange tomatoes. Laugh out loud. Abby's Life said, is there a AA meeting for gardening? Chris says, is there an AA meeting for gardeners? You're so welcome. More to come, I'm sure. Melanie might have a miner's helmet to see at night. No, I don't. I am good. Laugh out loud, says Boone. Mackenzie Lynn, no, you didn't. You know where most moms' offices are on. And I can multitask. I know exactly what she's saying. Post the links. Okay, let's see. Hi, Melanie. Sorry I missed it. It's okay. It's fine. You can always play this back. This was a fun live. And did you catch my garden? It's all done. Post the video. And I also did my Shed Wars challenge within that video as well. Check Mark's community page. Okay. Getting easier and busier. Hey, Chris. Thank you at Ed's Crazy Homestead. Just know I am telling my husband it was your idea. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't get her started. Ed's Crazy Homestead. Fishes and Loaves says, thank you. Just know I'm telling my husband it was your idea. That's fine. Tell him that it was my idea. I have 2 of them and they're awesome. Really? We're not kidding? Because Ed, can I get one? I need one. It's going to be some long summer nights and long spring nights. Abby's Life says, I gotta go put some animals to bed. Good luck. Might see you later. If not, we'll comment on any videos I watch of yours. Oh, thanks, Abby's Life. It was awesome having you here. Go put your animals to bed. We're always on live every Sunday at 8 o'clock over here at Bake a Leg. Let's Dig It. If you need my help on anything, you can find me on Instagram, just under Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It. You're awesome, and it was great having you in here tonight. Thank you. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Mackenzie says, see ya. Good night. Goodbye, Abby's Life. No, I'm going to watch the video of your garden tonight. Chris, Clever, get ready. Get ready. It's finally done, and I have something wrong with my left shoulder, but other than that, it's all good. I was working all day on my video and garden and such. Yeah, I was just over there before I went live. Have a good night at Abby's Life. Hello, everyone. I made it. Laugh out loud from Maine. Proud Mom, 1966. You've been missing a party tonight, girl. We're all gardening addicts. We've just confirmed it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you made it. Fishes and Loaves Life. Which one did you get at Walmart? I had one and it died at Ed's Crazy Homestead. Oh, I can't take it anymore. Ed, if you have a second one, I want one of those helmets with the light on it. Jimmy would die. He would fall over and probably die if he saw me with that. This is just too funny. I love you, Proud Mom. We need to chit chat. Proud Mom, you missed the reveal yesterday of my garden. It's all done, and I did my Shed Wars innovative challenge within that video. Go check it out. Read some of the comments. People were super nice and sweet. CJ, hold on. Yeah, CJM Farm's been a little bit quiet. I wonder if we're scaring them off. There is an AA for gardening. I am definitely there. Listen, we're there with you for sure. Let's see. Ed's Crazy Homestead. I got the one that has 3 lights on it. Oh, can I have it? It's got 3, like 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need it like ASAP-ish. Could you imagine if he really sends me the helmet with the lights on it and and I do a video of me gardening in the new garden with the helmet on? Oh my gosh, that would probably get like a gazillion views. Like, hi, I'm Melody and I'm an addict. So, oh, that's just awesome. We would do like Mail call. That's just too funny. You guys are cracking me up tonight. Be right back, says Voon. Feeding my fish a big Legoland ticket. Okay, somebody can cover for you, Voon, I'm sure. I watched a few minutes ago. Oh my gosh, you did? I hope you love it. Hope you left a great comment. He has solar lights. You can't do headlamps here. The mosquitoes will eat your face, girl. But look, I'm crying over here. I can't take it. It's too funny. If you're late for the party and you're catching on, we're just gardening addicts. I don't know. We're just sick. We're trying to figure out ways we can garden in the dark with helmets, with a floodlight right on the top. That'd be awesome. Oh my gosh, I can't even. That is too funny. Fishes and Loaves Life says he has solar lights. You can't do a headlamp here. She's in Florida. She said because the mosquitoes will eat your face, girl. And Boone says, I'm back. Oh, we have a new hashtag, laugh out loud. You know what? Fishes and Loaves, do it. Let's see the hashtag. Oh, I can't. I'm dying. I can't even move my shoulder. I'm in so much pain, and yet I'm laughing my butt off tonight. I hope everyone's having a blast. If you're watching this after the fact, we all need to let our hair down and laugh and have fun. I worked hard to build that garden, and this live is amazing. Okay, she's saying hello to Proud Mom. Let's see it. I know, I'm waiting. Boone says laugh out loud. Let's see our new hashtag. We're going to have a new hashtag that we gardening addicts are going to use. I was going to talk about I need to plant some cosmos, but this is more fun. Ow. It is. I can't, Mackenzie. I need help. Hashtag. Wait, I got to lean up. You're going to see my Kermit the Frog t-shirt. Hashtag gardening addicts after dark. Oh, I can't. That's awesome. Yeah, you have to leave that underneath my garden video. Please do. So I don't forget it. Oh my gosh. John, aren't you just, or James, I'm sorry. Aren't you glad you're in here tonight? Welcome to my live. Oh, it's a hoot. It's a hoot. That's a good one. I'm going to borrow Ryan's headlamp now, says Mackenzie. Love that shirt, Melody. Oh, you do? I'll just show you. It's just Kermie. It says Kermie on it. That's all. You know, I was having a hard time putting a different shirt on because this arm's not moving too swell. Fishes and Loaves Lives. That is hilarious. Even James is putting hashtag laugh out loud. Hashtag gardening addicts after dark. Oh, killing me. Killing me. Please leave that underneath my gardening video so I don't forget. I'm going to start using that. We ladies and people who really feel as if we have a problem, you know, like we're like those people like, I don't have a problem. I don't have too many seeds. Like, well, what do you mean? Like, oh my gosh. Need to use that hashtag. It's too much. Oh yeah, I still have to plant some onions. And then not recommended for off-grid peeps that could wait. She said, Advoon chill. Not recommended for off-grid peeps that could go all Blair Witch on you folks. I need to catch my breath for a sec. I'm about ready to let my hair down. My gosh. Food's laughing. What a, just funny, absolutely funny stuff tonight, I'm telling you. I don't even know why I'm drinking a Coke. I think because earlier I was tired. Probably a true statement, especially in the Amazon forest. Those natives are, I can't see it, and I got glasses on. What's going on here? Probably a true statement, especially in the Amazon forest. Those natives are intense. Oh, Lord, help us all. We're all bad. We all need help. Boone, does your husband think you're a gardening addict? Because I'm pretty sure somebody would tell me I'm a gardening addict. I truly do believe that if you can't let something go until the light comes up in the morning, you have a problem. I'm that person. I would have a problem because I have to plan at night. Oh, before I forget, which came because of her comment, um, at Fishes and Loaves Life, I said, no, who was it? Abby? Abby said she was picking tomatoes at night and they were orange. I said, oh, remind me, I have a funny story to tell you. Well, you might want to be careful when you're an addict like I am. Tell me if this has ever happened to you. I was gardening at night. It was like 4 years ago. And, you know, we have mosquitoes or whatever here. I didn't feel anything. And then I like to usually soak in the tub. Here I can't soak in the tub because we have like a sauna shower. That's so damn hot. But yeah, that would do wonders for my shoulder right now. Anyways, I had like this little mark on my leg. It started looking like a little dry patch of skin that I thought maybe it was eczema. And then I was in the tub one night. It would itch and it wouldn't itch and it would itch. Okay, so I took one of those hard stones. I was in the tub one night and I went over it. And suddenly I saw a bullseye. And I was like, this was 6 months later, literally. I'm like, oh, I should probably take myself to the doctor's. I go to the doctor's next day and he's like, hi, Melody, what are you here for? I'm like, I don't know, but I could have sworn I just saw 2 eyes in the back of my calf. He's like, what? Roll over. I rolled over, laid on my stomach. He goes, let me take a look. And he goes, whoa. So guess what? I'm definitely an addict because I got bit by a spider. Didn't realize I got bit by a spider. And let alone the spider was living in my calf for 6 months. His reaction was just like, whoa, stay still. And then he said, I put a little something, something on there and I bandaged it up. Don't take it off for a week. I have no... And then he yelled to the nurse and said, give her a Lyme's disease test, which came back negative, thank God. But I did tell my son after that rough layer came off, I was like, I could have sworn I just saw beady eyes in my leg. He was thinking like, I don't know, maybe he thought I was like drinking the Kool-Aid or something, and I don't really drink. And I was like, no, I'm not kidding. As soon as the first layer came off, I saw like beady eyes. They just pulled back in. And my son has a thing, Jarrett, about spiders. He doesn't like them. So I went to the doctor's. He goes, what did the doctor say? I said, yeah, that there was a spider living in my leg. And he was like, Mom, for 6 months? How did you not know? He's like, that's gross and disgusting. I'm like, well, stuff like that happens when you garden at night. He goes, stop gardening at night. I'm like, I can't. So yeah, I had a spider living in my leg. Let's see, what did I miss? Wait, I just saw Boone say something. He gave me the headlight. Ha ha ha. He thinks of all kinds of things. So ours, we have the Florida man and Florida woman, and for some reason they're usually naked too. Oh my goodness. Hang some fly strips from your helmets. Help with mosquitoes. That's a good one, Chris, actually. Ouch. Those people, laugh out loud. Streak your own garden in the middle of the night. Yo, I would do that, but yeah, I don't know. Not because I'm ashamed of myself. I'm a free-spirited person, but I think the neighbors will be like, what's the matter with this chick? Oh, I can't even. Oh, you have a great hubby at Boone. Might lock me out. Mackenzie puts a bunch of laughy faces at Chris. I'm in the city. No way. Everybody's laughing. Don't the bugs eat you up? No, I just only had one living in my leg. Teresa Shans. Hopefully. Hi, Teresa, anyway, because I always end up pronouncing the last name wrong. Fishes and Loaves. Thank God. Oh, crap. Forgot about the spider. We need flamethrowers. Yeah, we're getting all prepared for war. Yes, we are trying to figure that one out at Teresa. Oh, my Lord. We're just like a hot mess in here tonight. But funny hot mess. And yes, like, no way, Mackenzie, true story. So that's my story. So maybe we shouldn't be these gardeners that got to push the limits and become addicts and be gardening in the dark because, you know, bad stuff happens. And your mom and dad always tell you nothing good happens past dark. Grew a citronella plant and then rubbed the leaves on you. I had one. I don't know what happened with it. I haven't been able to find one lately, let alone the seeds. But they do work great, though. Because I think when I got bit, it was probably like maybe 5 years ago or 6 years ago. Flamethrowers, that's unbelievable. No, Chris, the mosquitoes already. Wait till you bend over. Oh my gosh. The poor guys in here tonight. I think the citronella plant is geranium. Is that what you said? Citronella, it's like yellowish looking. It smells just like the citronella oil that you put in those burners. But I did have one because mosquitoes used to love me. Everybody's like, yeah, they love you because your blood's sweet. I'm like, I don't like getting bit by mosquitoes. Lemongrass oil is supposed to help too. Well, good. So you know what? I think just for shits and giggles, I am definitely going to be like, I'm going to figure it out, but I'm definitely going to prove, I'm going to be outside in the garden at night. And when I do it, I'm going to record it. So you can hear, you know, the crickets, because I'm near like the river. The birds around here, man, they sing like crazy. But yeah, that would be hilarious if I could get a helmet and record it. Well, I'm going to have to get somebody to record it. Maybe we'll give Jimmy a second job to do, which is record for Mel. He's going to be like, why am I out here at night? That won't work using Jimmy. He goes to bed at 7:30. All the smiley faces for Lowe's lives. It's so funny. I have lemongrass seeds coming too. Oh, you do? I'm so jealous. Can I get some? I was ready to talk to myself. And Boone, you got any spare? I have tons of citronella. Teresa says, Teresa, hook a girl up. I need a citronella bed. I feel like I look crooked. Just a little bit. I gotta like stand up a second, folks, because oh no. Never mind. Okay. Forget I ever said that. Have some chores to do. This has been a fun live. Enjoyed. Thank you. We will see you next time, new friend. Monty, I hope we didn't scare you off. Some people know you, but you're new at my live. Thank you so much for coming. We're live. We're live every Sunday at 8. So yeah, Eastern. Happy to have you. So glad you were in here. This was a fun live. Hope to see you again. And yeah, let's check out everybody's videos. Everyone's saying, oh, you have chores to do now. Oh, see ya at Monty, says Mackenzie. I have lemongrass. It cuts. Boone. Just be aware. It is like a serious blade grass. Yo, I know, because I got sliced on the leg by one of them before. Teresa says, put bounce fabric softener in your pockets. No, because mosquitoes are just attracted to me in general, because everybody always says I always smell good. I don't know. But you imagine if I put the fabric softener sheets in there, they'll attack me here. I'm near the water. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Thank you, it's the Love's Lives. Good night, Monty, says Boone. Night, everyone. Really enjoyed. Oh, Monty, hope so. Hope to see you again. Hope to see you more on my channel. This was fun, wasn't it? I hope you have a wonderful night. Don't do too many chores. Mackenzie says, wait. What? More garlic too? Keep the vampires away. I don't even have garlic. Hopefully I'll get garlic. I can plant that. I'm just so excited that I can do all the season now. All the seasons. Oh, the garden's done. I'm like thrilled. I'm thrilled that it's done. It's amazing. I just can't even. I just had such a good time tonight. You people have no idea. This has been super, super fun. Sorry for the people that watch it after the fact. If you don't get some of the jokes, just go back and reread them. Funny, funny, funny stuff. But I'm not kidding though. I want to get a helmet with a light. Or maybe I'll just use my headlamp thing. And I'm going to do some gardening because I already feel pressure even though the garden's done. You would think like, breathe, Mel, take a breath, calm down. There's dirt all over the floor, so I was tracking it in. You know, it's that kind of stuff. I have all this going on that just got neglected for a few days. And I have to clean up the mess from the dogs. Busting up some more cups. I have onions to plant. I have my cold stuff outside. Like, I have lots to do. I have no time to sit on my behind. I wish I did. We have garden stakes for the vampires at Mackenzie. Come on now. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to get some garlic in time. I don't know where, because it's weird. I don't see that kind of stuff around here. So I'm going to need garlic beforehand. I need some citronella for sure, because it's near the water here. So that's going to be interesting. But yeah, I get to plant for all this season, so it's super exciting. Arkansas woodcutters here. You've missed it all. Oh, we've been having a blast and laughing our butts off. You never sit on your behind. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm a busy person, let me tell you. Thank you for watching the video that I threw in the challenge in there. And I think you told me I built a castle or something of the sort. I'm just a newbie. I'm just super excited to get ready to plant everything. And we're all in here saying that we're gardening addicts because a few of us like to garden in the dark. So we're trying to find helmets with lights on them. Oh, you're going to have to go back and rewatch this live. This has been a hoot. I was crying. Can you tell? Oh, just so funny. Hi, buddy. Everybody's saying hello. Is Indiana Backyard Gardener still in here? Oh, I feel bad for some of the guys that had to put up with some of that. It's just funny. So funny. Chris Clever saying hello, Arkansas Woodcutter. So glad you are doing well. I kind of am. Was that to me? Yeah, that's to me. Just my shoulder. I did something with my shoulder at the very end after I recorded the video of the garden. Doing something very minute. But I probably overdid it. But I'll live. I'll be okay. Hey, we're going to put out lots of food on this channel. I'm telling you right now. And I was just showing everyone. So while you're on here, I just planted 2 days ago some slow bolt arugula, and in 2 days it's up. I planted because I like salads, and I'm trying to tell people if you want a salad bowl, grow your own. Radicchio that I planted 2 days ago, the little babies are popping up. I have some endive that popped up, and my first citrus sunflower, a little 6-pack, one's up, so that's an improvement. And let's see, honeybee mix for the pollinators for the bees, the 2 back ones. Let me turn around. They came up, and these are mammoth sunflowers. They're not up yet, but I have all kinds of stuff all over this table, let me tell you. So yeah, I am planting pink Swiss chard, and let me see if I say it right this time. Instead of saying pink, it's red. I literally, the neighbor next door whose husband helped with the little forklift with some dirt from just pure exhaustion over here. Chinese red noodle beans. Super excited. I'm going to have them hanging all over the trellis. Absolutely excited about that. And Paragon Ridge Ranch sent me some basil seeds and some pepper seeds. So I think I might have a partner for the next challenge. But last night, I do want to say this before he disappears, you know, because they're a little mystical. They pop in, pop out. Willa Grow's video about the seeds is hilarious. I'm going to do a video busting his chops because he said you sent him microscopic seeds. How dare you? And you put it in a piece of paper. And I was telling everyone earlier that the video is funny. He dropped them all and he couldn't find them. So he's omitted from the challenge. So I want to do a video of, like, if you were so concerned about those seeds, where were your bifocals or your magnifying glass? Oh, people were dying earlier. I think the video is hilarious, but he is, you know, talking smack about my captain. Oh, well, hello. My one and only grandson is in. He didn't want to come over this weekend for the big reveal. You believe that? He's my main camera dude. You all know Gavin. Everyone say hello to Gavin. He does a lot of my recordings previously before, and he hasn't even seen the garden. So I asked him if he wanted to come over this weekend because I felt as if it was a worthy thing for him to record, because I really think he should go to school for that. He's very good at it. And he said, no, I'm good. So he stayed home. Even Jimmy said, geez, you would think he'd want to come over and get a break from there. So that's my one and only grandson, Gavin Mason. Arkansas Woodcutter said he didn't want to grow it, so he sabotaged them. Absolutely. Absolutely, because he says, give me a minute, I'll be back. Let me look for them. Oh, and he had the one supposedly in his middle finger. And did you see the lip reading? He was cursing at you. So I think a really good feud's going on right there. Yo, I'm agitating the whole situation, but it's all fun. Because I was laughing at that video last night that he dropped them all. He has no seeds. It's freaking hilarious. I want to know where his glasses were. So needless to say, he's out. He's out and he can't toss smack. Even if you put it in a little paper towel, he should have been careful. He should have been careful. So nonetheless, I think I'm going to make a video on him, but he's going to come charging at me. You all know that. So I might need some backup in my corner, but it's just funny. Chris says 565 subs. It's all good. How was your day? Wait, let me back up a little bit. I see my mom. Hi, Gavin. Thanks for coming. You were missing all the laughs earlier. They literally had me crying. It will be amazing. True. Fishes and loaves. G-Man, they're saying hello. He didn't want to, I read that one. Ed's Crazy Homestead. Are those solar? Here we go again. Are those solar floodlights in the as seen on TV section? Oh, we're all talking about being addicts who like to garden in the dark. How was your day? I was recuperating my shoulder. Go on YouTube. Check out my mom's reveal of the garden and my Shed Wars innovation challenge that I had to do. It's in there. And you can leave a nice comment. But how was your day? I had a lovely day. Ed said no about the lights. Everybody's saying hello. Give them hell. Oh, do I have your permission? So you'll definitely have my back, because I'm telling you, I watched that, shoulder hurting and everything, just dying. You can ask Chris, he's on here. I just couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, what an idiot. And of course he did watch his mouth, but you could lip read, obviously. And he cursed out my captain. Oh yeah, I'm going to do a video. Can I just do a random video like during the week and be like, hey, at Willow Grow, how do you lose microscopic seeds? Where's your glasses or your magnifying glass, old man? Oh yeah, that's where I want to go. But I'm really afraid he's going to come like a bull and come after me. Because we know. I could be a little shy at first, but after a while, not so much. Let's see. 100 views on the garden video. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I just sent Gavin over to go look at it. Super cool. Ed's Crazy Homestead. Who are we talking about? Fishes and loaves. I guess we have a lot in common. Because we like to garden at night. So we need like an AA for gardeners. Oh, she created a hashtag. Hold on. Somebody repost the hashtag that she came up with for us gardeners who like to garden in the dark. You need LED lights for the boxes. Gavin Mason, you're not even saying, Mom, good job. Look at my grandson. I need lights for the boxes. I know, I just can't find them. Thanks, Gav. I was already planning on it, babes. That is just too much. Let me see. I gotta backtrack. This is a great live, says James. I will be back. Thanks, everyone. Be safe. Good night. A big leg and let's dig at Homestead, my friend. James, it was awesome. Was it not awesome? It was just great having you here. Hope to see you around more often. Hopefully we'll see you next Sunday's live. Don't be late. Hopefully my thing won't act up. How about that? I couldn't even read comments when I first, this is part 2, because the first one had no comments and people were writing. But this has been a blast. Super stoked to have you in here. And we just had a lot of fun to the point where, like, you can tell I have blue eyes, but they had me crying. Voon, can you repost that, Fishes and Loaves, repost the hashtag that we're going to use. Thank you, James. You're like the best. You need LED lights. I know, Gavin. I'm looking for them. Yep, he says. I actually saw solar ladybug lights I might use on the back fence, but then I'm thinking all the things I'm planning, you might not be able to see them. I screenshotted, but I am on my phone. I already forgot it, darn brain. Voon, she already forgot it. Me too. No, you didn't. Oh my gosh, my son keeps... What? Composting in his pants. Jeez. See what I mean? It's been crazy in here, Arkansas woodcutter. She just said, oh my gosh, my son keeps composting in his pants. Be right back listening. Anyway, let me see if I can find the hashtag. If nobody, our brains, it's just from laughing so much. Is James on here? Because he's like, believe me, I've seen him in people's lives. He remembers everything. Anyone wants to scroll up? I guess it's going to have to be me that scrolls up. I can't take it. I'm over here crying. Hold on. I'll look for the hashtag. Hold on, Gabs. Let me look. Let me look. I've just been crying. Oh, I can't go up any further. I can't go up any further. It's not that far up if somebody wants to scroll up there, but this app won't let me do it. And I'm starting to cry again because it's hilarious. And we need to post it. Can you try to make avocados? You mean, can I try to grow avocados? That's a great question, Gavin. I think my climate and where I'm at, I don't think that that's possible. Arkansas Woodcutter's on here, who's a very good gardener. So is Boone. Pennsylvania 7B. Avocado is very doubtful. That'd be like trying to grow a banana tree. You can grow the tree, but you'll never grow the fruit. I can't find it. Too much chat. Oh, there it is. Hashtag gardening addicts after dark. Mackenzie, you need to write that underneath my garden video so I can find that, because we're going to be using that. Yeah, because we're nuts and we like to garden in the dark and have spiders living in the back of our legs. And oh, it's just, we need flame throwers. Like, you just missed it all. Was it gardening addicts after dark? Question mark. Yes, it was gardening addicts after dark. Hip hip hooray at Mackenzie. I know, she was like quickie with her fingers. Okie dokie. May need to remind me. Okay, she said woohoo. Maybe I should just write it down. I sound like I'm all like sick now. It's from just crying, laughing so hard. Gab, go over to my mom's video. Leave a nice comment. I'm going to actually write it down on the back of this envelope. Gardening addicts after dark. Hashtag AA. Okay. I can't. Let's see. They don't like, wait a minute. Teresa said they don't like bounce. Maybe a mish. All right, I'm confused on that one. What's on the top shelf on the left? You told me, I forgot. Top shelf left. Tomatoes. The bigger tomatoes are on the top because they're going to go out first, because I'm going to do like a concession. So where I put out my first batch of tomatoes and, you know, reap my rewards, because I'm on Shed Wars. You know, I got to bring in the pounds. Go check that out, Gavin. You can just type in YouTube Shed Wars. There's actually little kids that joined Shed Wars. Gab, you should be around a little bit more often. Fishes and Loaves says, yay, I think at Mackenzie Lindstrom wrote it on the wall of her pooping office. Next time. Apparently mother's offices is like the bathroom, the only place where they can go poop. Oh, what a live this has been, everyone. We have been on for almost 2.5 hours. Am I the only one that had fun, or did you all have a good time tonight? Don't tell my secrets, Mackenzie says. Yeah, Gavin, look. Abe. This is an Abe Lincoln tomato plant. How do you like that? When they're ready, I'm eating them all. You're eating all the... Okay. I have to weigh them all first, so I think I got to get a food scale, because I'm on Shed Wars, you know. I'm on Arkansas Woodcutters team, and everything that I grow and produce, we weigh it for the team, and they give little fun challenges in between. And yeah, if you come over, I'll tell you more about it. Mackenzie said, had a blast. I would have to agree with you. I think this was such a fun live. It's such a shame for the people that came in late. But if you watch this back from the beginning, it was fun. It was fun. We did a lot of gardening talk. There's really something wrong with my friend at Fishes and Loaves Life. There's something wrong. But I think we're sisters from a different mother. I kid you not, because we're both addicts who like to plant in the dark. It's just too funny. She says, laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. Okay, I won't if you don't. Nobody will know anything about our offices. Oh, I might have just let the cat out of the bag. Everything you grow that you eat. Everything you grow that you eat, says Chris Clever Craft, which is probably towards what I'm saying to Gavin. Thank you, Chris. Okay, that's all hush hush. Yeah, you can never tell that kind of business. If you sell or give it away, it doesn't get weighed. Yeah. So, Gab, you're not allowed to touch any of my garden food. You can't eat any of it until I weigh it. Once it's weighed, you can eat it all if you want. How do you count cows? I don't know. How do you count cows, Gav? Keep it clean, Gavin Mason. Seriously, had a blast too. I have been locked in the house too long. This is my problem. It's my problem too. I just go in the house and out in the backyard and food shopping and, you know, but not really like out. I'm waiting for Gavin's answer. Gavin is asking, how do you count cows? Do, 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 do. Off our rockers. We sure are, Mackenzie. Mackenzie, considering this is your first time in this live, I'm glad you had fun. Wait a second. Okay, so Gavin's thing is, he has a joke. How do you count cows? He said with a calculator. Okay. Seriously, I think I've laughed so hard tonight. I don't even know. And I'm in so much... Mackenzie's laughing. That was a good one, Gav. Keep it vegetable related or garden related and we're all good. That was very good, Gavin. That was very funny. Gavin's got a very good sense of humor. That's a knee slapper, said Mackenzie. If Fishes and Loaves Life is saying laugh out loud with emojis. That was good, Gav. That was very, very good. So how long we've been on? Because does it feel like we've been on for 2 hours and 26 minutes? Chris said, thank you guys. Wait, what? Think you guys are hitting the... Wait, it's scrolling too fast. Are hitting the bottle a little tonight. Laugh out loud. Zip it, Chris. No, we're not. Teresa did a laugh out loud. Chris Clever said, am I right, Advoon? If we sell our giveaway, yeah, it doesn't count. You have to weigh it. No alcohol here. I'm sober. Laugh out loud, says Mackenzie. I'm drinking Coca-Cola. I don't drink. Boone Jelly. Has it be for us or immediate family, right? Fishes and Loaves. Just bubbly water over here. Dehydrating it, Chris. Redehydrating. She is. I am not sure about that one, Chris. Oh, right. Boone, you know everything about Shed Wars. It's on the rules, isn't it? Abby's back. Abby's Life. Wide Family Farm has a live right now. Well, he does he? Oh, no, it's Wide. I know you're talking about Courtney. Yeah, I was in Courtney's just the other night. I'm good. Courtney's on every single night. A Corona Buddy Water, laugh out loud. Chris wants to know. Oh, you're referring to Fishes and Loaves? Oh. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Gavin wants to know. Guess we're going to do jokes for a few minutes. I don't know. What do you call a fish with no eyes, Gav? Because your last one was funny. Should we do the music again? Do, 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 do. Wait, okay, I don't get it. What do you call a fish with no eyes? And Gavin puts fish, like FSHHHH. Did that one just go over my head because I don't get it? I think so. Chris Clevercraft says Boone. Did anybody else get that joke? Mackenzie apparently did. I don't get it. Because it's missing the eye. Oh my God. Gavin Mason, you're a mess. Now you just made me look, like a blonde. I totally did not get that joke. It was missing the eye. I know, Mackenzie. I caught on. I was like 5 seconds too late. There's no eyes. I know. My grandson got me on the fish with the no eye. That's funny. Boone saying laugh out loud. Ah. You got one more for us, Gavin? This is fun for him, so we'll let him do another joke. I might go back and reread all the comments on this live if it actually works, because this was a blast, folks. I'm giving Gavin like another second or two to see if he has one more joke in him. So yeah, I have, oh, I just spotted that. Did I knock that over? There's a little baby tilted over. Oh no, it's in the mammoth. Let me see. Laugh out loud. That is hard to pronounce. Whoever invented, oh, thanks for nothing. Who is that the joke? Whoever invented, oh, thanks for nothing. I don't know who did it. Mackenzie's already laughing. Thanks. Whoever invented, thanks for nothing. I don't know. Spill the beans. I think I got a sunflower. Good one, Gavin. I don't even know it. And Boone's already saying good one. I must be so like laughed out. I didn't catch on. And I was trying to save a little baby's life right there. It was like, do you see it? It was knocked over. Wait a minute. Oh, is there? You should have a party live. I can only imagine what would be said and how funny it would be. Listen, if I hit 600 subscribers, I say we do that. Like, I'll give something away too, but we should throw a party live. And everybody show up, because this was so much fun tonight. I mean, laughing our butts off. At least I was. And everybody else seemed to be having a great time. So, I'm trying to save one more little baby seedling that for some ungodly reason fell over. I don't know why. So yeah, that's actually not such a bad idea, Chris. Mackenzie says, funny folks only laugh out loud. Joking. Just kidding, she said. So yeah, 2.5 hours. Holy, wait a minute. Holy Chinese red noodle. I said it right this time. That live went by fast. That was super fun. I hope you all had an amazing time. Everybody that watches this back later, if you're a true blue, well, maybe I shouldn't say it like that. I don't want anyone to get offended. But if you're like a gardener, like I garden or some people garden, we're determined to get that last plant in the ground and plant it in the dark, then we need to be in AA. And we're now going to go around using the hashtag Gardening Addicts After Dark. So I just think this was so much fun tonight. All of you can, oh no, Chris is going to push it too far. Oh wait, Kevin's got another joke. How do astronauts make a party? They plant. You're funny. I don't drink alcohol, though it makes me get stuck at the office too long. All right, it'll be no alcohol-free zone, live party. As soon as I get to 600 subscribers, we're going live, and we're just gonna tell jokes, laugh our butts off, talk about how we're, we need AA for gardeners, and just have a good old time. And I wanted to do a 500 subscriber giveaway, but I went from 500 to like 540 something in like 2 days. So I want to make it something really good. Really good. I might give you as a hint. See, I don't think it's unisex. I will say that. A man and a woman could use it. Something like, I don't know, maybe like an Instapot. Who needs an Instapot? 600 subscribers. Maybe I'll do an Instapot. Boone thinks you're funny, Gavin. And then Chris says, all of you can streak at the garden or wearing minor helmets and wear fly strip tape from your miners' helmets. Chris wants us to all run around streaking with fly strips hanging off our helmets. He's nuts. Dry party and no streaking. And Chris, thank you. Here she comes again. We definitely cannot do a live party without her here. And Mackenzie, every guy every woman that's been in the live tonight has to show up for the 600 subscriber live party. We're going to have a live party. I don't know. Gab, do you have like a karaoke machine? Yo, we should do all kinds of stuff. Dry party, she said, no streaking at Chris. If you are into that, leave that in your backyard. Oh my gosh. Fishes and Loaves live. You're killing me tonight. You're like so on tonight. This has been completely awesome. Funny. Funny, funny, funny. Boone and her smiley faces. I can't. I think like my stomach's starting to hurt from all the laughing. Gavin says, what do bakers... What? Wait, did you write that right? What do baker... Here we go, and I'm not even drinking. I swear I'm having a little bit of Coca-Cola because I was a little tired. What do bakers wear? Loafers. I think I heard that one before, Gav. Gavin's such a good boy. Gavin is 14. Do you believe it? I'm getting old, folks. My grandson is going to be 15 August the 11th. And he blew his mum off this weekend. He missed the actual reveal of the garden. All the videos that Gavin used to record, I really thought he'd want to come over and record that, but maybe I didn't emphasize it well enough. I don't know. Could be me. But yeah, Gavin's like all that. I told him to go to college to be like a cinematographer. He's really good. Plus, he's my buddy. He's my buddy. I'll probably want to come over when, you know, he knows he can go to the river and go fishing. Gavin's my little fisherman. He likes to fish. I actually watched a video. I don't know how it came about. I think I went to look at a number on a video last night, and an old video popped up of when I made the vanilla ice cream with Gavin, and Gavin was like down to here, and now Gavin's taller than I am, and I'm 5'8.5". It's just amazing. Gavin says, why did the bike fall over? It was too tired. Ha ha, Gavin. Chris says, fishing with no eyes. Laugh out loud. You guys are a hot mess. Yeah, so get your jokes ready. 600 subscribers. We're going live. And we're going to have a party. And I don't know. I'll leave it up to my subscribers on what time it should start, how long we should go live for, and what y'all want to do. Besides being like a giveaway, even though I said in the spot, I might be doing a little something else. So yeah, as soon as I get to 600 subscribers, alcohol free, we are having a party. Somebody picked the day, the time, and yeah, we're gonna have a blast. Teresa says, look up mosquitoes and bounce fabric softeners. I actually did. They do work. For some people, except me, of course, because mosquitoes just get in every little, crack and cranny they can find. Fish reminds me of sounds from... She says, fish, less the eye, reminds me of sounds from a mall bathroom. I miss malls. They don't like it. Yeah, I know. A Fishes and Loaves. You just miss being here. In case you are all wondering, she used to live here. She used to live in Pennsylvania. She used to live not that far from my area. And now she's in Florida. So, oh my gosh, A Fishes and Loaves life. Yeah, with the crying emojis. I know, I can't even. Like, the compost thing and the diaper, I think, made Arkansas Woodcutter, like, fail right out of the live with that one. Does the Coke have rum in it? Laugh out loud. No. It's just regular Coca-Cola. It's the last can because I won't support Coca-Cola no more. I told you earlier because I was talking to you. Did I get dirt in my soda? That's all good. Anyway, it's not like I didn't crunch on dirt the last 3 days in my mouth and just, oh. But the good part about it is now I get to grow stuff in it. What's Beethoven's favorite fruit? Banana, no, 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 no. Finding Gavin. Gavin's on now too. I don't know. Gavin and Fishes and Loaves lives are just hot tonight. Just make that sound with the eye. It does. I can't. I know. I got you, girl. I got you. I promise. I'm not doing it though. I'm gonna have like no voice tomorrow. Shot shoulder. You know. Funny, funny, funny. So let's see. Should I Abad Othman? Hi. Hi. What do you know about the Middle East? Oh. Plenty. I went to school. That's what I know about the Middle East. Moderators? Nobody's gonna kill my Coca-Cola in little, buzz tonight. So yeah, anyway. This has been completely awesome. I'm not going to end it on a sour note because, there's like a bad apple on every bunch. Needless to say, I had thanks food, Chris said. Yeah, because I'm not ending it on a bad note because some trolls want to come in. I had a wonderful time, everyone. Sunday night was a complete blast. You have no idea. I was dreading it earlier because I'm just super sore, But, and I said that to Chris. Sometimes when I moan, because I'm just like, or like when the time changed and I couldn't believe it was time to go live, I was like, ugh. Not like I was dreading it, but yeah, I was hurting tonight. The shoulder's hurting. But I said to him, watch me go on live after I'm complaining, like my shoulder hurts, and it just be like a total blast. And it was an absolute blast tonight. I had so much fun with you guys and gals. And we need to do this again very, very soon. Awesome job, mods. Yeah, thank you. I tried to just ignore it, but I missed the King of Prussia Mall and Primark. We don't have one. Girl, come for a visit. I said that before. I liked in the Neshaminy Mall. At Fishes and Loaves Life, do you guys make fishing videos? Oh, Gavin's got an interesting question. We will let her tell you. Does Kermit the Frog like to garden? Yeah. Vood's laughing at Chris. Of course Kermit the Frog likes to garden. Don't pick on Kermit. We're waiting for, Fishes and Loaves Life. Let's speak English here, Mel. Answer Gavin's question. He wants to know if you guys like to make fishing videos. Oh, wait. Oh, my gosh. Is she still here? Is she going to have a good comeback? I can't answer for her, Gab. And it's a she, honey. It's a she, not a he. Because Gavin's like just loves fishing. You can keep the what? Hold on. Mall. I would watch you guys all day if you do. Gavin, there's so many channels out there that are fishing channels, babe. I am also a female, but no. If you are from Philly area, everyone is guys. That is kind of true. Because Arkansas Woodcutter said, like, okay, where's your, like, slang at? I was like, why do Pennsylvanians have slang? But they do. But no, he just thought you were a straight up fishing channel. That's just funny because Gavin's addicted to fishing. Bro, that dude got booted. Yeah, I was waiting for somebody to see him. The 3 comments, like, don't try to ruin my fantastic live with some stupid trolls coming in asking stupid questions. It's not going to happen. So yeah, on that note, we are at 2 hours and 44 minutes. Like I said, this was awesome, amazing. I had a great time, and we must do it again. And I keep my word, 600 subscribers. We're giving away an Instapot. Number 2, we are going to have a live party. I think that would be fun. So show up with your headlamps on. I'll show up with mine. And yeah, if you're going to leave a comment under one of my videos, you have to do the hashtag gardening addicts after dark. And do your best video in the dark and post it. I dare you. Let's see. I wish we do have a canal out back, Gavin, but you can't eat those. You know, she lives in Florida. Gavin's been there a few times for vacation in Florida. Abby's life. Oh, Abby, you're so quiet in here, honey. I'm going to check you out when this is over. She says, bye. Love you all. Bye, Abby. I will definitely be over there to subscribe. So like I said, everybody subscribe to everybody. Show the love. Watch a couple videos. You know, don't forget about your permanent subscribers and watch their videos. You know, don't miss like a big reveal on somebody's like new garden. Boone. I'm just kidding. I love you to pieces. Mom, 578. I'm at 578. Oh, you mean you mean subscribers? Okay. And as we get to 600, so if you all want to, I don't even like to use the word pimp me out, but no, we're going to do it the way I've been doing it, by working hard. And when I get to 600, we are having a party. We are going to have a big party. So a great big thank you at Fishes and Loaves Life. I had to actually look to make sure I was saying it right after the night that I've had tonight. This has been so much fun. Boone. Everybody that came in, there's just so many to name. This has been awesome. This has been funny. If you watch this after the fact, we're playing around, having a good time. This was a great live. And be honest, how many times do you try to get a plant in the ground after dark? If you're that person, then you might need AA too. And use the hashtag gardening addicts after dark. So yeah, this was a blast. We had a lot of fun, a lot of seed talk. And you spelled those correctly. I like that. I spelled what correctly? Did I? Let me say. Let me go back. Fishes and Loaf Life said, night Melody, everyone. Thanks for letting me cut loose a bit. Girl, if you do not show up for next Sunday's live, I'm going to be TO'd. Number 2, when I get to 600, you need to be here for the party. Okay? Because it was a blast. Absolute blast tonight. All yous were just fun. Mackenzie, you were fun. I know at Chris Clevercraft, I was going to be nice too. You spelled those correctly. I like that. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud does not happen often. Enjoy. I can't. I love her. Absolutely love her. Boone, what is going on tonight? Oh my gosh. T-Man, love you guys. Good night, guys. School. Love you, Gavin. Have a great time doing school tomorrow with your mother. And when you want to come see me, you know, come on over. I have a great big garden out back, and I have the river over there. Bring your pole. But love you. Thanks for coming in, and your jokes were funny, babe. Kisses from my mom. Boone, you're awesome as usual. I don't know where she is right at the moment. He asked if you guys knew what Palestine is. Oh, yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw that. And the other one that he asked. Like, do you know anything about? I was like, well, yeah, when I went to school. And then I caught on. It was a troll. Like, duh. Night, Gavin. We'll give Melody a good channel to pass on to you. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Melody. Phone says, no, thank you, guys. Yous were a hoot tonight. I don't know. After all that hard work, this was such a stress reliever. You guys are hilarious. This was fun. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thanks to my regular subscribers who've been with me from day one. Thanks for my grandson popping in. Go over and check out the video if you didn't see it of the new garden and my innovation spring garden challenge for the woodcutter team. And yeah, don't no one be late for next Sunday because now I'm stoked. Oh, I got to tell you something very quickly. No, I'm not mentally retarded. I'm not senile. I didn't do this on purpose. With everything that was going on, I kind of forgot to post my video on Friday. So Friday is a good video. Friday is how you can kind of shop in your yard, freshen up like an herb basket or a pot. But I do stay in there. Have a wonderful Friday. Get ready for Saturday because I'm going to be revealing my garden. So if yous are okay with that and know that's why, because I kind of forgot. Yeah, I'm going to kind of post it anyway. I don't used to think that I'm like got Alzheimer's, dementia, or anything like that, because that would be scary. But yeah, I did a pretty decent video, kind of teach some people, some new gardeners, how you can sometimes shop in your own backyard and preserve some of your herbs and things like that from last year, and basically just freshen up a basket. I had a basket that I left on my grill. It needed a good cleaning up, and I thought I'd bring you all along because I saved a couple things. I planted some new things. So I made it on Friday. I meant to post it and utterly forgot. I deeply apologize. So don't anybody give me any hate comments. And it does state to, look out for Saturday's garden reveal. So I forgot. But we're all not perfect. So I'm going to post that if that's okay with everyone. So if you see that, you're like, what's the matter with her? Today's not Friday, it's Monday. That's why. Gavin says, wait, I'm back. On spring break on Wednesday. Oh, God, does that mean you're coming over? Headlamp for prize. Teresa nailed it. Awesome. Awesome. Chris, remember that since you're my secretary. Headlamp giveaway. Headlamp giveaway for us addict gardeners. 600 subscribers. We're having a party. We're going to give away some headlamps. She nailed it. Teresa, what a way to end the live. So apparently you guys all understand my video that's going to come out tomorrow. It meant to come out on Friday, and then with the distractions on Saturday and trying to get everything done for my, team woodcutter video and my garden, reveal. That's hopefully okay with everyone. Let me see. Headlamp for prize. That's awesome. Chris says, I understand. I like to poke the bears. Laugh out loud. I don't know who that one is. You all have been a blast tonight. So have you, Voon. Fishes and Loaves Life. Perfect. Okay, so you know what to expect tomorrow. It was Friday's video. So make sure you go over and watch it. You're moving up. You got trolls. I know. I've had them before. I'm used to it, Teresa. Teresa, that was a great idea. You as well, Miss Teresa. I hope you're going to get ready to party. I know you're a little quiet in the lives, but guess what? Feel free, because we women are going to have a good time, and the men are going to have a good time, and 600 subscribers. We're going to give away headlamps. I can't believe that she came up with that. She nailed it, didn't she? So, awesome sauce, says Mackenzie. So yeah, Mom. Yes, Gavin. Daphne's birthday is on the 22nd. I know, Gav. It was my dog, honey. I had her for a long time. I love you, Gav. You can call my phone after the live. My grandson. Love him to pieces. But I love you guys. So tomorrow's video for Monday is going to be what Friday's video was supposed to be. And I will see you next Sunday, 8 o'clock. And if you see the numbers get to 600, you all need to start commenting, because I want to pick maybe like a Friday night or something where people can hang, whatever works for everyone. You tell me when you want the party to go on as soon as I hit 600 subscribers, because we're going to have a non-alcoholic party and we're going to have a blast, and giveaways are going to be headlamps. I just said headlights. My son has started sniffing me, not like someone else. Don't go there. He has to try a garden because he has fallen in love with the let's go rub, smell, laugh out loud. Boone wrote, cool. I love you. I got to get off. I'll never get off. I'll just keep laughing. Awesome. God bless. Have a great Monday. Have a wonderful week. Yous are phenomenal. Every person that came in here tonight. Fishes and Loaves. I don't even know what to say to you anymore. Mackenzie, welcome to the family. And Chris, awesome that you stuck it out through the whole entire live, and everyone else. This was a hoot, and we're going to do it again on Sunday. And when I hit 600 subscribers, we are going to have a party. So I will see you. Let's see, do I have to answer any question? All right, got to give Milo a bath. I'll see you all later. Bye, Melanie. Bye, Chris Clevercraft. We will see you for the big party, 600 subscribers. Should I say headlight instead of headlamp? No, it's the other way. Headlight. Okay, headlights. Headlamps. Oh my God. Okay, I'm being silly now. We're going to do some giveaways. Let's just leave it with that, okay? Because now I'm getting all tongue twisted. Chris said, don't forget the fly strips. Okay, I'll bring the fly strips. Mackenzie, make sure you're there. You are part of the family now. Night, heart to you all, girl. It's a Philly thing. I know, honey. Fly strips. Mackenzie's laughing. Boo with the hearts. Mwah. If you're watching this afterwards, you'll catch on. We had a blast. Sorry if you missed it, but just enjoy watching the replay. See you next Sunday, and I'll see you at 600 subscribers for our big party. Bye, everyone, because I have a lot of planning of flowers to do still. Mwah. Love you. Bye. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. I can't